Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to class. I'm so happy, as always, that you all keep coming back. We'll just go ahead and get started. Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm your substitute teacher. Welcome to class. In my class, I teach you the food substitutions that I've made on my health and wellness journey. I am a boy mom times two. I am maintaining a 79-pound weight loss. I celebrate every 5 pounds. So once I cross over to 80, you all will know. For me, I've done that by getting tested for food sensitivities. I'm working with a metabolic specialist, and my test was in her office. It's cheek swabs and some hair samples. So I keep a list of foods that I can have. I've got them memorized now. A list of foods that I can have and a list of foods that I have to avoid. but for the most part, I'm pretty much sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. All of the recipes that I teach you here in my class clearly are things that I want to eat. Things that I would cook for you, I would cook for the family. I just use the substituted ingredients. You're more than welcome to make them with the full flavor ingredients, and please have some for me. So, yeah, I think that's it. I did post some pictures right before going live. You all have seen the Maggie merch, but I'm wearing the blue shirt today. This is the Maggie, the substitute teacher tee. So I'm going to be making some other versions. This is a royal blue. You all seem to like me in bright primary colors, and it does have the logo on the back. But you all gave me some feedback that one is enough. So I'm going to be updating the link. I have two Maggie merch sites. This one comes from Zazzle. So if one of the moderators could drop the Zazzle link, and then there's another one. No, I'm sorry, this one comes on Teespring, and then there's another one on Zazzle. I've updated, added some additional colors. What did I do on Zazzle today? You will see, I think, some additional drinking glasses or mugs, all kind of categories. But we're going to get started. I have a lot that I want to do tonight, as per usual. I'll walk you all through everything. We'll take attendance. I'm looking at the chat already. We'll take attendance and see who's in class tonight. But again, I am your teacher. You are my scholars. The live chat is what I call the study hall. So feel free to pass notes back and forth. Feel free to take a bio break if you need to. Feel free to ask questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. We are on our way to monetization. Last I checked this morning, y'all, we were at over 3,700 watch hours, and it takes 4,000 to be monetized on YouTube. So I cannot thank you enough. We're on our way. Like I said, nothing goes viral over here unless I have an explosion. Isn't that right, Custard? But it's not even viral. All right, let's see who's in class tonight. Hello, Veggie Veggie. As always, welcome to class. Custard Explosion, I have subscribed to you. Thank you so much for being here and for keeping us all informed and entertained with safety. Cryptonomics is present in class. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Kim G. Thank you for my roses. I love red roses. I like all colors. My favorite color rose, I think, is actually yellow, a bright yellow rose, and then white. But I love roses, so thank you, sweetheart. We've got Wilbert. Wilbert is here. Thank you so much for coming back, sir, and you're watching the watch hours with me. Oh, custard. You know, I had one custard explosion, and now that's what I'm going to be known for. Oh, look at Veggie helping out. Thank you so much. We've got Amethyst in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you all for liking. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you for watching and rewatching. Whether you watch me live or you watch the replay, you are most welcome here, and I appreciate all of it. All right, absolutely. Absolutely. Come and go as needed, y'all. We're going to take our time. We're going to take our time tonight. Genesis is watching me times two. Okay, wonderful. All right, you guys. So I am hungry. Wasn't feeling too well yesterday, but I'm feeling much better today. If you all saw yesterday, we did that egg white loaf bread. And then ask custard explosion. A couple days before that, we did the creme brulee. And those recipes were actually pretty intense, you know, just a lot of steps. And I just figured today I'd go back to basics. I would go back to something that I make all the time, my one and only Maggie cakes. But I'm going to do a strawberry version because I'm still trying to push through those strawberries. And we will do some candied bacon. But if anybody, I know we've got lots of new people here. So in case anybody's not familiar, the Maggie cakes are my signature pancake substitution. I still cook all the regular stuff for the boys, And I made them pancakes for dinner, breakfast for dinner one night it was. Bisquick pancakes, full log cabin syrup, full sugar, Oscar Mayer, bacon, and they loved it. And I was cleaning up and I was like, man, I can't have any of this stuff. So I thought up a way to have the pancake experience, and I love them. I usually have them with blueberries, and I put blueberries in the batter so that they cook and they melt, or I don't know, y'all know. Um, they burst and it's so good. But I'm working on the last bit of these strawberries. So if you saw the thumbnail, hey Susan, oh, I got packages going out to my attendees. If you guys came to the 1,000 member celebration, 1,000 subscriber, let me know if I haven't reached out to you yet. A lot of packages going out. I love to give away stuff to my scholars. If anything comes in today, I'll make sure to open it here. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Maggie cakes. So we are going to macerate our strawberries, which just means to let them go ahead and start soaking in the sweetener. We're going to make our batter. I'm going to cook them on the mini dash. I'm also going to do some candied bacon. I just want, you know how sometimes you just want some good comfort food? That seems like every day for me. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to make all of that, and then we're going to sit and chat and chow, and I'll answer whatever questions. Oh, Crypto says bake some cookies and you would order them. Yes, custard explosion, the blueberries. I think I have some. We'll see if I show you guys, but I use fresh fruit in the Maggie cakes, and when they're hot on the griddle, they get, oh my God, they burst inside the pancake, and then I put them on top. It's amazing. So we are going to do that, and I think Wilbert, was it you that asked about the creme brulee if I used regular sugar? Well, I was cleaning up and I actually found, I know it's so janky, but from those travel packs where you get like coffee in a hotel and they have like creamer and sugar and a stir. This came in there, so I'm thinking I'll sprinkle some of this. I've got a little bit of custard left. So we'll see if we can do everything. I want to do a lot tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to clean off the counters, wash my hands. I do want a beverage because I'm thirsty. I think Mona talked up the mango tea yesterday, so I'm going to make some mango tea. And I'm just going to take my time and cook. So you guys, welcome, whatever brings you here. If you like to eat, you are most welcome. If you like to cook like me, you are most welcome. If you just want to watch me do it, you are most welcome. I always say I've been cooking since 1842. I was raised by a now retired home economics teacher, and Nana wouldn't have it any other way, but I am so grateful for my upbringing because now I have to make changes. I used to be pre diabetic, I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to be borderline diabetic. All of that is normal now with no medication because I've completely changed the way that I eat and snack. Hey, Val, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So let's clean up. Y'all know I'm a little OCD about wiping and washing, so thank you for accepting my ticks and clicks because I accept all of yours. So, like I always say, I love my kitchen, but these counters, because they're dark and Alex is here, he was cooking. Sometimes it's just hard to see if there's anything on here, so I always like to just wipe my cooking surface. And I'm working on this switch for you guys so you can see over the counter and see me. But for right now, I have to move my iPad. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 4 months old. And y'all, we have, I think, officially 1,200 plus subscribers when I checked today. So we're going to get there. Oh, thank you, Belle. Thank you, thank you. All right, wash my hands. All right, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put on, I have my white Maggie apron, but y'all, I just hate for it to get dirty, but let me go ahead and put it on so I can look like my my avatar. Custard says, I need to spray and wipe up there. Okay, sweetheart. So I am going to wear the white long Maggie apron. This is available in the Zazzle store, the Maggie merch. Again, it's a really nice sturdy linen. It's got an adjustable neck loop and two pockets. The only thing about it being white, y'all know white. But we did have some other aprons. Susan, your red and black has gone out, and Titanium, your red and blue has gone out. Thank you all so much. This one is the long. I'm 5'7". I'm a little bit taller, so I like this one because it covers my whole outfit. So, let's see. But if you're a little bit shorter or you don't want one that goes all the way down, we do have long sizes, standard sizes, and kid sizes. Oh yeah, go dogs. And I haven't posted it yet. I haven't posted it yet, Susan, but I think I will tomorrow so y'all can see if anybody hasn't seen the other apron colors. Thank you, Val. Y'all asked for Maggie merch, so I'm trying to stay on top of it. So feel free to take a look and give me any feedback. Hi, Genesis. You are definitely a sweetheart. You are always watching and rewatching. Y'all, like I say, I'm African born and Southern raised, so there's going to be a lot of terms of endearment here. But this is our happy, wholesome family channel. Hello, Erin Laura. Thank you for being here. But yes, you all, especially, those of you all who are here, we're just small. You're my day one scholars, and you mean the world to me. So I'm going to make sure I take care of all of y'all. All right, so I think I'm ready. Let's see if I'm in. I need a fork. I need a fork. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We will go ahead and cut up our strawberries, and then I'm just going to sit them out on the counter. Genesis, absolutely, my dear. Sometimes I don't want to offend because some of y'all, I know you, some of y'all don't want me to know you, and I don't know he, she, but if you're not offended, then you are most definitely a sweetheart to me. All right, let's get our strawberries out. I forgot yesterday I was so beat up by that egg loaf, y'all. We still have 2 bags of Whole Foods groceries I haven't unpacked for you yet. So we will go through those maybe after I eat. But yeah, so we are going to, I learned this word and I'm just using it, macerate strawberries. And all that means is that you soak something or fruit in it in a liquid. So you need 2 ingredients. If anybody wants to do this with me, you need your fruit. I'm going to be using strawberries, and you need your sweetener. I'm going to be using Swerve. I know sometimes you all like screenshots. So this is my sugar substitute. This is my granular. So we're just going to cut up the fruit, and then we're going to sprinkle the sweetener over top and let it sit so that while I'm making the Maggie cakes, I don't think I'm going to put strawberry inside. I'm just going to top them with the strawberries. So this way, these strawberries are actually already a little bit sweet, but you get a nice sweetness in every bite. When we did our Maggie in-person meetup and we went to the cooking class, that's what the chef called it. We made a fruit cake, and then we had sugar-soaked fruit. Nuts. All right, so I have some strawberries that are starting to look a little bit sad. I hope you all don't mind. I try to live stream for you every day when I'm cooking because I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off and you all hold me accountable so that I can age gracefully. But when I have a big tub of strawberries like this, I was literally looking up different things I can do. So we're going to be eating bacon for a while and we're going to be eating strawberries for a while. You know what, Wilbert? That's a good question. Why don't we do a few? I'll get my honey substitute. We'll try it. Y'all know I just make it up. Oh yeah, that bread. Y'all, it's still here. It's still in the fridge. I ate my leftovers. If you remember yesterday, I made the buttered toast. I made the BLT and the bacon, egg, and cheese, and I heated up, yeah, the bacon, egg, and cheese this morning. And if you saw my post on the community tab, I had the other half of the BLT with pretzels. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's not bad. It's just the texture is just hard to get used to. When I said memory foam, it's soft. Oh, I said I'm just gonna make some tea. Excuse me. It's soft, but it's very dense. Put some water in the Keurig. Oh yes, crypto. We've done pizza. I've made the cauliflower crust pizza. I did a really good duplicate of the California Pizza Kitchen chicken pizza with barbecue sauce, and I used goat's cheese, the red onion. It was so good. Yeah, if you want, I can do another pizza for you. You are so welcome. Absolutely. Just getting some water. We're going to make that mango tea. But Wilbert, to answer your question, what I like about doing the sprinkle sweetener, the sugar, is that kind of like salt, it draws the liquid out of the fruit. So you'll see when we set it, it'll be kind of dry, and then when we go to put it on top of the Maggie cakes, it will be a little syrupy. I don't know if the honey will do that, but we'll try. Uh, yeah, you can take a look, Crypto, but look, y'all, I cook some of the same things over and over. This is probably my fifth or sixth time making Maggie cake. So yeah, take a look at the video if you want to, but I can get the ingredients. What did we use? Oh, we used a cauliflower pizza crust. The little sandwich thins. So good. All right, I'm gonna put this in my Keurig. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my unsweet sweet tea. So this is what I'm using, Lipton. These are the pods that you can get for the Keurig. They make a sweet version, but obviously I'm using the unsweet. You guys know that I get everything unsweet because I add my own sugar-free sweeteners. And you can see here, what does Crypto say? Y'all, I'm on a delay, so help me out if I missed the joke or missed the comment. Maybe was that for the California Pizza Kitchen? Yeah. But yeah, I can make any pizza for you. I've done that a couple times. Let me know what you like, Crypto. What do you like on your pizza? All right, so you can see here in the blue how you're going to brew the Keurig over ice. So you can use your Keurig to brew hot over ice. That's how you make iced tea. So I'm going to fill up my pitcher with ice. But before I do, you all know that my test results also said that I was more acidic. So hopefully I have the links right, y'all, but you can screenshot if you want. I am putting this Alkazone in my pitcher. This turns tap into alkaline water. You can buy alkaline water already bottled. To me, it's expensive, but I just put a few drops in everything. A little goes a long way. It does not change the taste. And what was happening to me is that I was drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. It was just going through. I wasn't staying hydrated. Now when I drink water, I actually stay hydrated. And some people say it helps them tolerate coffee better. I am not a doctor. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. But you can give it a try. So I'm going to go to the freezer and just fill this up with ice. Sorry if it's loud. All right, so I just have ice here, and I'm going to go to the Keurig, and I'm going to brew this one pod over this pitcher of ice. I love having like my little square plate. I love having little, you know, cookery and pots and stuff just for me where I don't have a whole set. It kind of makes it a little special. So when I'm making my substitutions, the presentation is nice. That's important to me. But I'll fill something like this and then I'll just keep drinking, and it's a great way to stretch one pod. All right, so while that is brewing, you know, Wilbert, to answer your question, Wilbert is asking, do you recommend Alkazone drops to anyone, or should we get tested first to see if it will benefit us? You know, I'm going to leave that up to you. I had never even heard of Alkazone. I just thought I had to buy the already bottled alkaline water. Some people just like alkaline water maybe for the taste. Like you could buy, I used to be a former Coca-Cola executive, and we have Smart Water. And so there's lots of different brands you can get that are alkaline water, and some people just like that for whatever pH stuff it does to your body. The Alkazone that I have, this came off of Amazon. You don't need a prescription for it. My mom wanted to try it, and so you know I ordered it for Nana. I am a big fan of the sensitivity testing just to have the information, because you know I've shared with you guys it's not what you eat from time to time, because you see me on vacation. It is what you eat all of the time. So now that I know the things that my body does not tolerate well, if I eat them, like real cheese instead of goat's cheese, I know I'm going to feel a little bit like, ugh. But, you know, I get right back on it. I enjoy my cheat meal or holiday, and I'm intentional about what I eat now, even when I have, you know, a splurge. What used to happen to me, I used to have all these aches and pains and muscle cramps and bad back and bad knee, and I thought, you know, I'm just getting older. I'm 46, so I'm older, but I'm not old. And when I changed my diet, a lot of those aches and pains, well, everything went away, because I used to be on pain pills like 8 to 10 per day. So now I know when I just feel like bloated or a lot of, you know, I want to be delicate, but like mucus. People have different, some people have skin issues. Some people have headaches all the time. They don't know why. Some people have joint pain. Some people have to take a nap in the middle of the day. All of these things that happen to us, for me getting tested and knowing it was the food and watching it go away when I don't eat the food and come back when I do eat the food, that's what keeps me on my substitute. So long answer for you, Wilbert. Yeah, Aaron, you're right. Um, KB Team Alkaline Water. Okay, let me know, KB, if you buy alkaline water, if you've been doing it before, and what was your reason. So I do like getting tested, and this is year 3 for me, and I've been tested 3 times. Sometimes things fall off, sometimes things come on. You don't know. Like I never used to have allergies. I'm in the South where we have a lot of pollen, but I moved away for my first job out of college and moved back after 5 years, and now I'm on a Claritin, you know, through this. It's just your body changes. So Susan says yes, I missed it. Oh, Belle says alkaline is good for everybody. Wonderful. Oh, the box water. Yeah, the alkaline water. This little eyedropper, I think it's on Amazon. I should have a link in the description. $13. And you saw just a little bit goes a long way. All right, our tea is ready. All right, so again, what we have here is just regular unsweet tea brewed hot over ice, so it's nice and cold. Ah, thank you, Val. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's on my wish list. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so Mona was on yesterday talking about the mango syrup she was looking for. And so I'm going to go ahead and make some mango tea. This is my skinny syrups. Y'all know I have a whole cart of these. I love them. 0 sugar, 0 calorie. Pump syrups. Well, you don't have to get the pump. You can just pour it. They have all the flavors under the sun. This came from TJ Maxx. If you have a TJ Maxx or Ross or Home Goods or Marshalls, go to the back where they have the gourmet foods, and I love them. So what I do, and I get a glass, and then I put, you know, a little or a lot KB says I distill my own water. So I have the mango sweetener syrup in here, and then I'm going to pour the unsweet tea. So now I have mango flavored tea. These are very concentrated, so a little goes a long way. They have the regular size bottles, they have the jumbo bottles, they even have the little travel ones for to take with you in your purse or in the car. They don't need refrigeration. So I have a mango unsweet sweet tea. So from one Keurig pod, I'll just keep refilling this when I'm home. I work from home now, thankfully. I used to be just like y'all, long commutes and all that stress and drive-throughs and everything. But I always, I'm sipping on something, usually water, tea, or coffee. So KB says, I distill my own water, put it in a glass in the sun. You're 30% alkaline following Dr. Sebi. Your goal is to be 80%. That's awesome. Mm. All right. Now we're going to macerate our strawberries. Let me see if I miss anything. Okay, so Susan has a shameless plug. She says she's fundraising for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. She's pledged to, she's running 50 miles this month. Susan, just drop the link and we'll pull it up. I don't know if you can, if you'd like to be a moderator, Susan, I can make you a moderator and then you can drop links, I believe. But yeah, if anybody has a business, if anybody has a YouTube channel, if you're running for charity, if your kids have got something going, you want to shout it out, y'all, we are still small. You are here to support me, so I want to support you. So please let us know. And Susan, y'all can see Susan in the chat. So I know this colander is bigger than what I need, but I'm going to go ahead. This is a great way to make strawberries more presentable. Y'all can see these strawberries, drop one. Y'all can see these strawberries that I have are starting to look kind of sad. So I wouldn't serve them whole like this unless they're bright and red and plump. Hey, God's girl, welcome, welcome. I think your prize went out today or yesterday. So we're going to put these in the colander and then I'm just going to rinse them off. I'm going to go ahead and cut all of them because I don't know how much longer they'll last. I got two of them that, yeah, I got to go. So I'm just inspecting. So Wilbert, what we'll do is we'll do most of them in the granular sweetener. And then we'll do a couple in my honey substitute and see how that turns out. See? KB's going to donate. So Susan, make sure you all, let me know if y'all can connect or you need my help. All right, so I'm just going to rinse these off. I know Susan is an avid runner. Susan and I went to high school together. I actually did, okay, I did not run, but Atlanta, y'all know I'm in the Atlanta area, we have one of the biggest 5Ks every year. No, 10Ks. 5K? 10K? I can't remember. The Peachtree Road Race, and I wanted to challenge myself, and so I actually walked it last year. I wanted to do it within 2 hours. I wanted to do a 20-minute mile, and I did it, and it was 6 miles. Yeah, 6 miles, and so I got it done in 2 hours or something like that. Yeah, 3 and 3. So when I worked for Coca-Cola, they were huge sponsors, had a big tent with all the giveaways and you get priority everything. So I'm not going to do it again this year, but it was quite an experience. So thank you all for supporting Susan. All right, so I'm going to get a little paring knife and a little plate to cut up these strawberries. I know I still use the kid stuff. just saw Lead posted something. Let me know, y'all, if he's going live or if he's just premiering a video. I think it's just a premiere. Hope so. Y'all know I'm a very proud student of Lead Attorney, a student of his course. He is a now retired family law attorney, 20 years experience, who started a YouTube channel as a pandemic hobby, and he's so good at it. It's now his full time, and he put a course together. So I'm learning at his feet. I'm also a moderator on his channel, so I try not to go live when he is. Okay, he's in the DR. Okay. All right, so we've got our strawberries rinsed off. You can see they're looking okay, but they could be better. So I'm just going to, yeah, I hate when I have spots on them. Oh, Susan has a fundraiser on Facebook. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So what I do with the strawberries, usually I drop them. 1 second. Gotta go into mom mode sometimes. So I just take the tops of the strawberries, the little hats, and I'm gonna cut them and toss them. I think we heard from, was it Work From Home Wife? These are edible and they help keep you regular if you have a problem with that. Or you can dry these leaves, and she said you can make strawberry tea. So I'm gonna cut off that little brown spot. I put the flat side down, and then we're just gonna quarter them. So I'll just cut in half, turn, and cut in half. That's a great way, excuse me, to have to teach kids how to cut. You know, you want to cut away from your fingers. And so this is also a good little trick when you have fruit that doesn't look its best. You can cut it, cut it, cut it. You can cut it so that, you know, it looks a little bit better. So we'll get these. I'm just gonna put them in a bowl for now. I've got, what, like 6 or 7 of them, and then we'll put sweetener on some, and we'll put honey on the others. Oh, thank you, Wilbert. Yeah, I didn't know either. I think, was it Caudell or was it our Work From Home Wife? One of our scholars, y'all. I'm the substitute teacher, but I learned from y'all. I didn't know. I've been tossing them in the trash. That's just what I do. But yeah, she said that you can dry the leaves and make your own strawberry tea from that part. So if anybody does it, let me know. I love flavored teas. I've got some great herbal teas that are already sweetened with stevia, so you don't have to add anything to them. What is the name of it? They're in the pantry. If anybody wants to see them, I'll go grab them. I drink them a lot in the wintertime. I try to eat my biggest meals, you know, during the daytime. And then in the evening, you know, sip on tea or something just to kind of, you know, settle myself. All right, more. All right. So you can see what we have here. They're looking a little bit better when you cut them. All right, so we'll do a couple more, and then we will get the sweetener on them, and I'm just gonna leave them out on the counter. Yes, Susan, yay! We'll check out her page for leukemia and lymphoma. Y'all, there's so many good causes out there. Thank you all for supporting one another. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Okay, so I've got a nice little bowl of cut up strawberries. I'm gonna set those to the side. So Wilbert, for you, I've got a couple more. I'm gonna cut these. Let me just rinse off the plate. Alexa, show this kitchen hack. Y'all know that I work from home, and thankfully, and I keep the TV on the cooking channels on mute, and then also my robots that um, I have the preferences set to show me like recipes and stuff as the screensaver. So I'm always surrounded by little tips and tricks because you're never going to be a master of your craft, right? We all start somewhere. I mean, Nana had me in the kitchen before I was 10. Y'all heard. Um, but there's always ways to learn and get better. All right, Wilbert, just cutting up your strawberries. Let me get a little container for these. These we'll put with honey, and the rest we're gonna put with granular sweetener. Hey, Leanne, thank you for being here. Leanne and I go way back. We used to work together. Loading the dishwasher. All right, so let me get another little container for the honey strawberries and the honey substitute. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Wilbert's first. So I have 2 strawberries that I have I've quartered, so I should have just 8 little pieces of strawberry, not a whole lot. We're gonna just give it a try. That's what you do when you're cooking. I don't know, I make it up. So we're gonna macerate the strawberries, which means we're going to sprinkle sweetener on them, but Wilbert was asking if we can do that with honey. So this is what I have, just a few strawberries here, fresh strawberries, and this is what I'm using in case anybody wants to screenshot, or it should be in my list of favorites. If not, I will get it there. Yeah, I know, custard. I'm so sorry. We're gonna make some more. I got some more of your siblings. I'm gonna wake up. So this sucrine syrup, this is my sugar-free honey substitute. This comes from the Netherlands. They've got a lot of good options there, but this one gives me a really nice honey experience. Good substitute. You can also use it as a pancake syrup. So we'll just put a little bit on, and I don't even think I need to stir. We'll do a side by side. So they're sitting there and just kind of coated in the honey substitute. So Wilbert, we're going to set those to the side, see how they go. Hello, Nakia. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everyone. Hello, Monica. Welcome to class. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Absolutely. Genesis, you take your time. Y'all, in my class, you can come and go as needed, take a bio break, watch me on the replay. I'm just glad that you're here. All right, so for the rest of the strawberries, I'm going to get a spoon and we're going to put our granular sweetener. Hopefully I don't start coughing, right? They're a little dusty. So this is what I'm using, the Swerve Granular. So Swerve is my sugar substitute, 0 calorie. To me, it does not have a funny aftertaste, but y'all can see. We'll just get these. I'm getting it on the counter. All right, so I just put that literally on top of the strawberries, and I'm just going to toss it around a little bit, just like all right, I'll clean up. But literally just got them nice and coated. You can see each strawberry's got a little bit of sweetener on it. I really could have used a half teaspoon, but y'all see how it's kind of dry? It's just the sweetener crystals and the fruit. So I'm going to set this on the counter next to the one with the honey. So we've got the one with the honey. So we're going to let that sit. And then we've got the one with the granular sweetener. If you can have sugar, have some for me. And we're going to let that sit while we're making our bacon and our Maggie cakes. So we have a nice sweet topping. You can do this with any berries. When we went to the cooking class, I think we had blackberries. blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. We did cut the strawberries, but I don't think you even have to cut the fruit. You can just sprinkle them and let it sit, put it in the fridge if you want to. Really good. All right, so let's clean up and then we're gonna go ahead and get our bacon. Ah, yay! Hey, Ada, thank you so much for being here, my dear. There it is. Thank you, Vel. So if anybody wants to support Susan running 50 miles this month, oh yeah, Erin, absolutely. So I'll show you. So Erin is asking about the honey substitute. Y'all, that's what a lot of my content has become. Since I've been on this health and wellness journey, y'all, I have been scouring for approved ingredients. Most of them I don't like, but when I find something I do like, oh my God, I stock up on it and y'all will hear about it. So Sucrin Gold, they also have granular sweeteners and all kind of other stuff. But yeah, it tastes like honey. So you can see it gives you that nice honey. Woo. Oh yeah. I guess you could put it in beverages. You could put it on anything. Yeah. Somebody click on the link. Make sure it works. Let's support Susan. Absolutely. That's what we do here. Y'all support me, so you don't even have to wait for me to say it. Y'all are my day one, so you know you get all the privileges when you come in. If you have good news, something you want to shout out, something you're promoting for yourself, for your family, absolutely. Absolutely. You're welcome, Erin. All right. Cleaning up. Erin, since you brought it up, I'll show you a couple more. So the same brand, when I find something, I go to the website and I see what else they have. So they have this right here. This is another sugar substitute, the monk fruit, another 0-calorie one. This one comes from a plant. Y'all know, I don't know, but some monks in some far off place found this fruit that tasted sweet, but it did not spike your blood sugar like sugar cane. And they harvested it and dried it, and that's where monk fruit comes from. So this is another sugar option, natural, plant-based. I try to stay as natural as possible, but I'll also use Splenda and Equal, which come from the laboratory. A lot of people want to stay as natural as possible, so monk fruit is an option. And this is another sweetener they have. Sucrin has this one called allulose. Again, no bitter taste. And then they say this one is good for baking. So another 0-calorie sweetener option. So just because I'm sugar-free, y'all, does not mean I don't like sweet. I love sweet. I'm drinking mango tea. It's very yummy. All right, let's get started on the bacon. I think I got a little bit to clean up here, and we're gonna go ahead and put our, ooh, I was gonna do candy bacon. I want it all today. Yep. Since we got a little bit of time, I'm gonna take my time cleaning the counters again. I'm using my Scentsy Feeling Punchy, but use whatever you have. I clean a lot. All right, so let's wipe. When you use the granular sweeteners, or y'all saw me with the face mask yesterday. Sometimes those sweeteners, they have like a little bit of dust cloud, and I'm like, we can't have that. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Washing my hands. All right, so another 2-ingredient recipe. We're gonna make candy bacon. I'm gonna make it in the air fryer. All you need is bacon and brown sugar. You can doctor it up if you want, but when I'm not feeling my best, I'm fine, just a little tired. But when I'm not feeling my best, I just want comfort food, right? We just want the stuff that we know is going to hit the spot. Sometimes I feel like experimenting. Y'all see me all the time. We're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but sometimes I just want something tried and true. So I do Maggie cakes probably at least a week, and several of y'all have done them with me. Wonderful. Thank you, KB. Okay, the link works. Y'all support Susan. Thank you. Let's get our bacon and our brown sugar. I already got the brown sugar. Substitute. Oh man. And Val, I left this here for you from yesterday. We still have our toasted bread. You wanted to see what happens when it stays out. So you guys remember that bread loaf was giving me the business yesterday. So it's still still toasted. I ate my leftovers, but I have that there for you. All right, you all, so you can cook your bacon any way that you like. I like using the air fryer because it drains down, so I get that nice crispy bacon and it drains down the fat. The air fryer is basically a convection oven, so it's an oven with a fan. Has a heat source and a fan. That's how it cooks faster and more crispy. But whenever you're cooking anything lightweight, you want to make sure you secure it down because it will fly around in there. Wilbert, man, I'm telling you that bread, y'all, it was a lot. But I went back and I watched and I see how it is nice to get the music when I'm doing the some of the sounds in the kitchen are really loud, so apologies, guys, and let me know. I feel like I'm loud sometimes, so I'm trying to make sure you all have a good listening experience and watching experience. All right, so let's get our bacon together in the air fryer. All right, so I've got my air fryer tray. I'm just gonna line this with foil. Yep, use it every day. And it's just me in my kitchen. This is not a proper cooking show, but I just cook every day and I enjoy it and I love cooking for you all. Oh, Belle wants to know about the bread. Does it snap? So it's like, it doesn't snap like toast yet. It does still have a little bit of chew or pull to it. So I know you wanted to know if it just kind of disintegrates, right? I don't know. I don't know, but we'll keep it out and we'll see. I still have half a loaf there, but we're going to do Maggie cakes. Here's the thing about that bread from yesterday. You all know when you bite down on bread, I don't know how else to explain it, but when you eat real bread, how it kind of disintegrates in your mouth, right? That's what all the saliva is for. Even when you eat really crusty bread, it kind of gives into, starting to dissolve. This bread does not do that. So you bite down, it's weird. That's why I said memory foam. It's like you bite down on it. The flavor is good, but it's that texture. You bite down on it and it almost like bounces back in your mouth. It's weird. So the good thing about it is that it takes a little goes a long way. You'll get full off of like one or two slices because remember we used egg white protein in case anybody missed it yesterday. So this is what we made that bread with, just egg white protein and I think some salt and sweetener and water. So it's kind of the same thing. Like when I make these Maggie cakes, what you guys are going to see today, when I eat this for breakfast, I'm full for hours because unlike bread and flour that we all love, but that just dissolves like that, this really stays around, to keep you full. So a little goes a long way. So I feel like I've eaten a lot, but it's not, just quick carbs that are going to make me hungry again soon. Yeah, it does look good toasted, yeah. And this, okay, gonna toss that. We toasted this yesterday in the cast iron. I tried the air fryer. It never really got this brown, but this was on the skillet. So it is a really good vehicle for whatever you want to put on it. By itself, I'm not really I am a bread person, just bread, like a nice sourdough or baguette. Take me to a bakery, it all falls apart. Let me turn down the air, because I'm old. I appreciate you all so much. You just let me be myself. No, it didn't disintegrate, not after one day. So Susan, you're going to try it with the egg substitute? Yeah, which one? But if you're asking me, in order of preference, chaffle, cloud bread, and then this egg loaf in that order. So if I needed a non-grain bread substitute, I would make a chaffle first, then the cloud bread second, and then this loaf. But hey, that's what we do here. We experiment. And if it's good, I'm going to tell you. And if it's not good, I'm going to tell you. All right, so I've just got some foil, regular aluminum foil. I always line the baking tray, the drip tray with foil, especially for bacon. I just pull off the sheet and toss it. I know some people keep their bacon grease. I don't. I am not the food police. Please do what works for you. Okay, I'm not old. I'm a woman of a particular age. I feel amazing, y'all. I really do. All right, ask these kids though, we're ancient. All right, so we've got a drip tray here. Thank you. I do want to age gracefully. You all, when I turn 46, I'm like closer to 50. So always want to be age appropriate and make you proud. Oh, you want to buy it? Susan, I may drop it in the mail to you. Is it the egg white substitute? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I bought that before. There's another one. I may have it in the pantry, the one that's the egg substitute. Give it a try. Okay. So we've got our drip tray, and then we've got our regular tray. My air fryer, this Air Fryer Pro XL, I got it at Walmart. It should be in my list of things, usually like $129, $149. I think Walmart had it on sale for $99. Any air fryer will work. Any toaster oven will work. I do like this one because it's got the door that opens up. I can see through, and it has different levels where you can put your food however you want to cook them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do, y'all. At 46, I feel better than I did in my 30s. But y'all, like I said, I'm just like you. I mean, I was ripping and running, 2-hour commute in and out of drive-throughs, trying to keep up with the kids and their activities, waiting till I was so hungry. I didn't care. I was just, eating whatever. Um, and like I said, I always had a weight problem, but over 40, the weight problem started to turn into a health problem. And I didn't want to go down that path. So, you guys have heard me tell this story. If you haven't, we'll tell it during the chat and chow. But 48 hours after I started my plan, which I call an elimination diet, that just means I got a list of stuff. Your body says yes to this, your body says no to this. And here's the things that were on my no list, I was shocked. A lot of it was stuff that I was eating all of the time: chicken, coffee, citrus, dairy, gluten. Like, I was mad. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to eat? I eat this stuff every day. And that's where the substitutions have come from, because I started drinking like almond milk instead of cow's milk, turkey instead of chicken, tea instead of coffee. Now, over time, when you eliminate those things, and I got retested, I could work them back in. But I had to go pretty, hardcore in the beginning. And 48 hours after I did that, I woke up and I didn't have to limp to the bathroom. I had one of those knees that you just have to shake it out, and I don't do that anymore. Y'all see me moving around here? Yes, good evening, Mona the moderator. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. All right, let's get this bacon on the air fryer tray. Oh, I feel like y'all know, but just in case anybody doesn't know. Oh, thank you, Susan. I'm glad I make you guys proud. Thank you. I feel amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I am using beef bacon. You can do this with turkey bacon. It's like deli meat to me, but go ahead. You can also do this with pork bacon if you eat that. But this has been a great substitution. Got this 5-pounder at Costco. So I'm gonna need some bacon recipes. Yeah, chicken was on my list. Miss Glowgrove, I'm not surprised. A lot of the times, it's the stuff that we eat all the time. So here's the thing with that. I've had some people tell me, I think Leanne said, I don't want to get tested. I know somebody that said they didn't want to get tested because they were afraid coffee was on their list. So I understand. Oh, in case anybody hasn't seen it, beef, bacon. I'm going to get some strips out. Um, Yeah, I was actually kind of mad because I used to eat chicken every day. I still eat it a lot now, but I had to stop it for a while. And what I've learned on this journey is that, there's some things that you eat, your body tolerates really well. You're running like a race car and everything is humming along. And then there are some things that you eat that your body does not tolerate well, but you don't know. And so you just keep eating it and keep eating it. Hi, Life of Cash. Come over to YouTube, please. You don't know why you have headaches all the time. You don't know why your skin is acting up. You don't know why you're bloated. You don't know why, like, all these things are happening. I've told you guys, for me, it was joint pain. I had bad muscle cramps. I would wake up in the middle of the night, my legs would seize up like a Charlie horse. And I'm like, what is going on? So, yeah, Globe Girl, chicken was on my list. So I started finding a lot of turkey substitutes, ground beef, whatever I could. And then, like I said, some things you eat, your body processes well. You're running like a race car. Some things you eat, your body does not process well. It's kind of moving like a dump truck. And, you just keep eating it because that's what you know, right, Val? That's what we talked about. Sometimes we just eat what we know. So I have 4 strips of bacon on the air fryer tray. But yeah, it was a decision I had to make. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. In the beginning, it was kind of hard because it's like you have to like stop doing the things that you just did for years on autopilot. I got rid of stuff in the fridge and the pantry and slowly started replacing them. But once you start feeling better, it's just amazing. That's what motivates you. So I always say, I eat this way to stay pain free, and the weight is kind of coming off as a byproduct. I like having the information because now if I go off my list when I go on vacation, I look at something, I say, I'm going to eat that. I'm going to pay for it, but I'm going to eat that. Kind of like when you have heartburn or something and but you want it anyway. But as soon as I stop eating it, I'll give myself a day or two and then I get back on plan. Feel good again. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, hello, Almond. Never late to my class. Leanne says she's gonna get tested. Let me know if y'all want some options. I'll share with you. Yeah, it's hard, but I mean, it's just hard, full stop. But I always like to say, for me, it's not hard to lose the weight. It's hard to decide to lose the weight. All right, putting up the bacon. Again, I'm using this brand, Dean Halal beef bacon from Costco. I've seen beef bacon at Sam's Club, Ingles, lots of different Whole Foods too. All right, washing my hands again. Y'all see Custard is still at it. Custard got tested and had an explosion. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, for me, it's been, the one thing that has worked. Having struggled with weight, I've been on, Weight Watchers, I've done Nutrisystem, they all work. The problem is if you don't like the food and you go back to the way that you used to eat, everything is going to come back. I actually enjoy eating, so this is what's worked for me, but I fully support doing whatever works for you. Oh, so Susan, you ate dairy on your cheat day and now you feel bad. We talked about that in the celebration. A lot of us are sensitive to dairy, but I was putting half and half in my coffee, yogurt, cheese, all that stuff. I love it. It just doesn't love me. What are presets? Y'all tell me about that. Mona says something about presets. Hey, crypto. Leanne says she's gonna get tested. Almond, you're never late. All right. So I'm gonna put this brown sugar substitute again. This is the swerve. This is the swerve that I'm putting on my, can I help you?
I want to say hi.
Somebody wants to say hi. Introduce yourself properly.
Hello, my name is Alexander Brown. I am her youngest son. I've been here with her from the start, from around 200 subscribers, and it's been an awesome journey. My mom, I'm very proud of her. She's lost a lot of weight, and I hope we can make it all the way. And I really hope you all enjoy her show. So
thank you. That's so nice, sweetheart. I'm making strawberry shortcake pancakes and Maggie cakes. Do you want to try some tonight?
I don't really like pancakes, but
Okay.
I'll try it.
Oh, you don't have to. Trust me.
I'll try it.
Okay. I've taught both boys how to cook, so they know how to cook. But usually they come around when the food is ready. Everybody's saying hi, Alex. Susan, I want to know, what did you eat on your cheat day? Hey, Alex. Yeah, kids are out of school. All right. So this is my brown sugar substitute. So I just have, y'all can see it gives you the brown sugar experience with 0 calories. So this is the swerve that I'm using. If you can have brown sugar, have some for me. Oh, moderator stuff. Yes, thank you. Y'all help me out. It's hard for me to do it all because y'all, I'm like really cooking every day. All right, so I'm just gonna sprinkle this on to the bacon. So that was 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon will cover like 2 strips. If you like sweet heat, you can do some red pepper flake. I did that last time and it got really hot. I'm just doing the brown sugar today, y'all. I just want comfort today. We're just gonna do stuff that we know works. Yeah. So I'm just looking to make sure every piece of bacon has a good layer of brown sugar on it. So just move to the edges. So what's gonna happen, I'll use the spoon and I'll just kind of smooth it out. Is Titanium here? Hello, Ty. I think your apron went out today. Susan, your apron went out today. Y'all, if you don't mind, if you ever get any Maggie merch, whether you order it or whether you win some from me, take a picture. And if you're on social, tag me, please. I'd love to see, how you like it. All right, y'all, I'm just using a spoon. I've never done this before, but I'm just smoothing the brown sugar on the bacon. I'm not going to do, you could do cracked pepper. I'm just going basic today. So I just have a nice little sheet of brown sugar. And then I'm going to take the other tray and it's going to go in the air fryer with this close to the top so it doesn't flap around. Okay, Susan, I'm coming to read. Let me wash my hands. I'd love to know what y'all are eating. I put everything on the community tab, even if I'm not streaming, so you guys can see what I'm eating. Yeah, I had the pretzel sticks today, the cauliflower pretzel sticks, and the other half of the BLT. I had an apple and some goat's cheese. So Susan said on her cheat day, she had an avocado, a hoagie, chips, lots of chocolate, and tofu homestyle. I'm not sure what homestyle is. Oh, I know your stomach, poor thing. Y'all, let me tell you something. Um, I took the boys to Pigeon Forge, Dollywood, and we went to this place called Dolly Parton Stampede. The boys call it the Country Medieval Times. I ate everything. Biscuits, this vegetable soup that was more like a gravy, an apple turnover, everything. I just had like, I don't want to be gross, but like I had a lot of mucus. Like, you know how they say when you eat milk like that? It's like, I don't know. Oh, Thai made beef jerky. That sounds amazing. What do? Do you use the dehydrator? Let us know how you make it. Ooh, Susan had lots of sauce. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, oh my gosh. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to Alex. Yeah, you'll see him again when the plates come out. All right. So we've got our bacon going. I think we're finally ready to start our Maggie cakes. But y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna refill my beverage and I'm gonna take a bio break because I'm at home and I wanna be comfortable and I'm drinking on this stuff. So I'll make another refill of mango tea. Let's put our ingredients away. Alright, so I've still got a little bit of ice here. I'm going to refresh the mango syrup. We're doing mango unsweet sweet tea in honor of Mona. So this is my Skinny Syrups mango. So I just put a little bit at the bottom, and this is my unsweet iced tea. I brewed the Keurig pod. So that's how I get, I still have some more in there. That's how I get at least 2 glasses of tea. Mango, sweet, unsweet tea. Love this stuff. All right, y'all. It's time to make the Maggie cakes. It's time to make the donuts. Oh, you use a dehydrator. Oh, you seasoned it. That sounds amazing. All right, y'all. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to mute, take the apron off. I'm drinking on this tea. So I'm going to hit the ladies' room. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to make our Maggie cakes. You're going to go to TJ Maxx? Absolutely. So I'll give you guys some music. I'm going to leave the camera on. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves in the chat. Please support Susan's leukemia and lymphoma walk. Let me pull up the, and if anybody's got anything you want to shout out, I'll put that up here, give y'all some music. We'll leave the camera on. Just give me 2 minutes. That was a good little free beat. Okay. They're asking if Susan has a website. I think we posted it, but if not, y'all share information. And Susan, if you need me to make you a moderator or whatever, so you can drop links, or if anybody needs me to support, please do. All right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay, y'all have it. Sometimes the chat cuts off or lets you scroll back. What's a patty melt? A Maggie melt? Veggie. Veggie, you're giving me ideas. I love this. So, like a burger patty with sliced goat's cheese, maybe between a chaffle and caramelized onions. We just might have to make that tomorrow, Veggie. That sounds amazing. A Maggie melt. How about that? That sounds amazing. Oh, I love food. All right, you guys. So now it's time to make the Maggie cakes. One thing I forgot to say about the bacon, I'm just looking, our strawberries, Wilbert, are still here with the honey, doing their thing. And the ones with the granular sweetener are still here doing their thing. You see they're starting to get a little bit of liquid in there. So we'll keep an eye on those. Okay, so with the candied bacon, you guys saw it's just bacon and brown sugar. I love these simple recipes. The reason why I'm making that first, or I would recommend, oh, I forgot to pin the comment. Oh, sorry. I thought I pinned the comment. I'm live on Instagram with no sound, and I pinned a comment that says join me on YouTube, because y'all, we're very close to our watch hours goal. Okay, so with the candy bacon, we're cooking it in the air fryer, and that brown sugar is going to melt as the bacon cooks. It's going to get nice and sticky and ooey gooey. It's amazing. But you want to take it out and you want it to cool so that you get that nice candy snap. Um, I wouldn't eat it right out of the air fryer, so that's why I'm cooking it first, so we can let it cool and see how it plates next to our strawberry shortcake Maggie cakes. Let's take a look. I'd say like one more minute. Okay, so Maggie cakes, another 2 ingredient recipe. This is one that I have substituted. The recipe calls for eggs and cream cheese, but because I don't eat cow dairy, I'm going to use eggs and goat's cheese. And I think I'm just going to do plain, or maybe I'll find the honey one. That'll be yummy. Oh my God, that'll be so yummy. Yeah, I'm over 3,700 watch hours. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 4 months old. Y'all are just such a blessing to me. If anybody doesn't know, you need at least 4,000 watch hours to get monetized or to be eligible to be monetized on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, so for your Maggie cakes, you need eggs. I'm using whole eggs. You could probably do this with the egg substitute if you like the egg beaters or the just eggs. And I'm using goat's cheese. This came from Aldi's. This is honey flavored goat's cheese. It's got a little bit of sugar in it. 3 grams. Everything I'm supposed to have is under 6 grams of sugar. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's turn off that bacon. I'll bring it out so y'all can see, and then we'll set it aside to cool. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio for the Maggie cakes. So you guys can see here, this is a 4-ounce log of goat's cheese. So for every ounce of goat's cheese, you need 1 egg. 4 and 4, 8 and 8, 10 and 10. So I'm using just regular old brown eggs from Whole Foods. You can use any eggs with this. All right, let's get our candy bacon out. All right, not sure if y'all can see. Of course, it looks like bacon, but there's a nice like syrupy kind of glaze on there. You see it jiggling a little bit. So I'm going to set it. I'll set it over here so y'all can see. I'm just going to put it on the top. You know what? I'll do it with the chat and chow. I'm just going to set it on top of this other tray so that it can drip down. I want air all around it so it can crisp up. And yes, the door does come off of that air fryer so that you can clean it. So unlike regular bacon, you can eat regular bacon right now if you want to, but I'm going to let that cool, and I kind of raised it up a little bit so we get air all around it so that melted brown sugar will harden and give us that nice snap of the candy. KB, so that piece of bacon hanging wants to be eaten. Y'all, I saw it too, and I wanted it so bad, but I'm like, I'm trying to be elegant, but sometimes I just want to. Aldi's goat's cheese is very good, and it's very affordable, y'all. I think these little logs of goat's cheese are like $2.50 compared to like $4 or $5 or more. I've got a lot of goat's cheese I'm going to show you in the Whole Foods, but I'm not going to eat first, y'all. I'm just going to take my time tonight. Yesterday was rough. The creme brulee and that loaf, whew, Oh, you're not a big girl, but thank you. Run a mile for me. I do work out. I do walking workouts at home. Oh, yeah. All right, so all you need to make this is a blender. I'm gonna get my little food processor out. Y'all are so funny. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all don't know how much I look forward to this. Like I always say, I spent the first 40 years on the standard American diet. And so, God willing, I'm going to be here for the next 40 years cooking for you all. And I just absolutely love it. Oh, thank you, Mona. All right, so I'm using my little Ninja food processor. You can use a food processor. You can use a blender. If you have one of those little NutriBullet smoothie things, it's totally fine. Whatever you have. Y'all see me sweating? That's why I'm moving slow today. That's why I'm making something that I know will be good. But it's fine. I love trying new things. You guys, I love it when you spam me with new recipes, and we're going to get around to all of it. Yes. All right, so I'm going to open up the goat's cheese. I've seen some recipes say leave it out room temperature so it can soften. This just came out of the fridge. For me, it's worked fine both ways. All right, so if you're new to goat's cheese is cheese made from goat's milk. This one is the soft, creamy, spreadable kind. So this is my substitute for cream cheese, for ricotta cheese, for all of that. You can use plain. I'm using honey. So it's just got a little honey taste in it. So you can see there. Mm, 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 mm. For a cheese board, I like to smear it on apples. Good protein that keeps you full. I don't know why, something about the proteins the body can tolerate better. To me, goat's cheese is an acquired taste. I'm used to it, but if you're new to it, it might be a little bit like a sour cream, blue cheese kind of funk to it, but I love it. Monica wants lemon cake. Whew, that sounds amazing. You know what? We just made that mug cake that was actually really good. I could do that. I have lemon extract, and we can make a lemon glaze and then a little bit of lemon zest. Absolutely. We'll definitely do that. I'm 1 pound away from 80 pounds. So let me get to my 80 pounds and then I'll experiment with a little, still gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free cake for you. You got it. Just remind me. All right. I usually scrape this into the bowl or the food processor, but see, that's what happens on my Maggie merch. Greedy. Oh, but yeah, experiment. You can get plain goat's cheese. Now the goat's cheese is not going to be in the regular part of the store if you want to look. So imagine Walmart where you go all the way to the back of the store. They have like the Kraft American cheese slices. You won't find goat's cheese there. You'll need to go to a store that kind of has like a deli section, like in the front where they slice the boar's head. That's where you'll find it. Okay, so we've got 4 ounces of goat's cheese. Now we need 4 eggs. You could eat the same thing every day. No, we all have a rotation. That's what I think that's what Kirk Anderson said when he came on. A lot of times I do like to experiment from time to time, but I like good old comfort food too. All right, so we've got our eggs. I'm going to put 4 eggs inside here with the goat's cheese. Watch out for shells. Oh, look at KB. You want me to make that lemon cake tonight? I was going to make, you know what, let's do it tomorrow, maybe with the Maggie melt. because I have another creme brulee, some custard left, and I wanted to try Wilbert. I think it was you that asked if it would caramelize with regular sugar. So I set that out to remind me. Yep, I got a lemon here. I was going to use it on, I was going to make crab cakes. Oh, look, if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it the next day. That's one thing I love about my channel. It's something that I do every day, and even if I'm making the same thing, like Maggie cakes, we'll be all right. All right, so 4 eggs and 4 ounces. Now, this could be cream cheese. If you like Philadelphia or store-brand cream cheese, it's fine. I am going to get a spoon. I probably should have broken that log in half and just put all of the cream cheese below the blades so that when it turns on, it actually mixes it together so I don't have like a big lump of cream cheese or goat's cheese that's not blended well. Cleaning up. That bacon is looking so good. I love you all too. I love you so much. So, so much. Y'all are so special to me, my day ones. All right, so I'm just taking a spoon and moving the goat's cheese from one side to the other, and I'm just kind of pushing it down below the blades so that when I turn this on, it'll actually mix. Okay, so I'm just gonna do eggs and goat's cheese. That's it. You could doctor this up if you wanted to. We could put lemon zest in here. We could do a strawberry lemon pancake. I'll do a little bit of that for you. Um, will it work with a hand mixer? Leanne, probably as long as you let your goat's cheese or your cream cheese out probably for a good 20-30 minutes to let it soften to room temperature. I'm using a blender. Y'all saw I just took this goat's cheese out of the fridge. But yeah, give it a try and let me know. All right, so Genesis, we're going to do just a capful. This is just lemon extract. Get a little fancy, why not? So I'm just going to do a capful. And put it in here. So this is where you can get a little bit, you can experiment. I've put vanilla in here. I've put cinnamon and nutmeg in here. I put whatever. Ooh, it smells so fresh and nice. Or you can just make it plain. All right, so now we have our extract, we have our eggs, and we have our goat's cheese. Oh, it smells amazing. All right, so we close that up. Y'all, I've had this little mixer for a while. It's a little janky, but I use my stuff. All right, so put the top on it. I'm gonna plug it up, and I'm gonna mute and give you guys like music. It's only gonna take like 30 seconds. I won't give you music. I'm just gonna mute because I don't wanna blast your ears out. So literally, it doesn't take long to blend, like maybe 20-30 seconds. You just wanna make sure all the egg and that the cream cheese or goat's cheese is blended smoothly so you don't have any lumps of cheese in there. So here we go. Okay, so now that is blended up, sorry y'all. I'm gonna show you what we have here. I'm gonna take, because I'm gonna cook all of it, take the top off in the dishwasher. And I'm gonna take the blade out so you all can see. So do you see how it's runny? This is what the batter is supposed to look like, because remember, it's just eggs and cream cheese or eggs and goat's cheese. A little bit foamy is fine, but very liquid. It will fluff up when we cook it. There's no flour here, so it's not going to be like that thick gravy consistency of regular pancake batter. Oh, you wanted music, Veggie? Okay. Let's see. We'll come to another Y'all, the way I'm going, I may need another bio break. I'll give you some music. All right. Y'all like the music and the dancing? Let me wash my hands. Oh, I get so excited. Shout out to T.I. Did I miss something? I'm fancy. I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm fancy. I feel like I'm regular, but I want to do my best for you all. Absolutely. You all are here supporting me, and you could be anywhere. All right. So to cook the Maggie cakes, I like using the Dash griddle. I'm going to show it to you guys. I absolutely love it for Maggie cakes. It's like a George Foreman, so it cooks on both sides, so you don't have to turn it. You absolutely can do this on the stove or the griddle, but because it is more liquid, turning it, there's a little bit of a technique. You got to get really up underneath there and turn it quickly low to the pan. So the the Dash griddle, Freudian slip, the Maggie griddle, has been a lifesaver for me. Am I fancy? We'll give you guys some music for sure. All right, I don't know if y'all can see. Remember how that was like all syrupy sweet before? You know what I'm going to do this time? I'm actually going to like separate them up a little bit. I'll leave it on here, but before they all the way cool and I tear them, I'm just going to lift them up off and then lay them back down. See how there's that piece. Looks good. I'm going to eat it. That's why you wipe your counters first. But y'all see how it's kind of got that, jeez, I'm dripping everywhere. But you see how it's kind of got that candy glaze on it? So all I'm doing is I'm separating it from the this little tray, air fryer tray, whatever it is, so that when I go to take it off, it doesn't rip to pieces. So it will continue to harden, but you guys can see. And I did drop a piece. Beef bacon, brown sugar. Mm, mm, mm. Up, down, up, down. The saltiness of the bacon. Hi Terry, cookbook is coming. You do need a cookbook. The saltiness of the bacon, the sugary sweet, the chew. Oh, I'm fancy with the lemon. Yeah, we're fancy here. Let me wash my hands. Mm. When my oldest son is here, Marcus the swimmer, he's at his dad's, amicably divorced from their dad, but he can eat a whole, like, he'll eat that for a snack. So, again, sugar-free, beef bacon. I need to take a break. Wilbur, you're giving me lots of ideas, but today I want to do something that I know is going to work. Remind me, the blue two-piece dress. Excuse me. Tag me or inbox me the picture. Blue two-piece dress. But thank you for the compliment. You want some tea?
Yes, please.
All right, you're gonna have to put some. This is unsweet, so get a glass and pick a syrup that you want. All right, let's get our griddle out. That looks good. Oh yeah. All right, I'll need to make sure that I put this on the list for you guys. Erin is drooling. I know it's good. So this is what I'm using, the Dash Mini Griddle. So this is about the size of my hand. You can finish it. That's fine. Thank you for asking. This is the one that has the smooth surface. They have waffle makers, they have grills, but I like this griddle. I'm gonna cook them all and make a nice stack. But yeah, so this $12, $13, Walmart, Target, Amazon. I know we have some military people, so if you don't have access to a kitchen, if you're traveling, if you're a student, hotel, dormitory, these little devices are great. You can come put your glass in the dishwasher. So I'm going to tell you all what I'm going to do, then I'm going to plug it up and do it. Let me get the butter. Go ahead. But yeah, that bacon, the first time I had candy bacon like that, I was at a corporate event and they were serving it like in a little country club. I'm like, candy bacon, who does that? Y'all, maybe one day I ought to do the candy. You can even do it with the chocolate drizzle. Jeez. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. KBS, the boys are great, but we did have the talk. I'm going to be live streaming. I don't want any of the foolishness. I will shut it all down. Y'all have been here. You see me go into mom mode. So if they want to keep their freedoms, they let me do my thing. But yes, thank you so much for the compliment. Alex wants to be a pilot, and he's been going to an all-boys military school, and he was actually in boarding school. So he's home for the summer, his own room, his own bathroom, food, computer. So he's enjoying himself. Everybody says hi, Alex. You remember that? Y'all remember the motorcycle? Sometimes I cook with them. Sometimes I just want my own thing. Okay, so when you're using the griddle, you could brush it with oil. You definitely need to grease it up. I like greasing it up because it gives you that nice browning that you like on pancakes, especially the crispy edges. Y'all know how I am about texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butter, y'all know about my butter, and I'm going to go around the top and the bottom between each Maggie cake. You could use oil, you could use whatever you like, but this is what I do. So y'all know I'm sensitive to cow dairy. Absolutely, Monica. Y'all know I'm sensitive to cow dairy. So this is what I'm using. Got it from Whole Foods. You can also buy in bulk online. The Delamere goat's butter. Cooks like, looks like, tastes like butter. It's just from goat's milk instead of cow's milk. So I take it like a stick of butter, like a magic marker, and I literally just go top and bottom. Get it nice and greased up. I know Leanne likes to put a little butter inside her batter so that you have little pockets of butter, but I just like it nice and smeared, get it up in there. This gives me the nice browning and the nice crispy edges. And so once I plug this up, I'm not going to pick it back up again. Of course, you can melt your butter and brush it nicely with a pastry brush. This is what I do, moving quickly. I know when Moose is on, he's like, you going to do one at a time? Yes, I'm going to do one at a time. Okay, so just like a George Foreman, you plug it up, the light comes on, the light turns off in like a minute or two when it's arrived at temperature, and we're just going to pour our pancakes one at a time and make our stack. All right. So we've got that plugged up. I am going to, let me see if I can clean out the air fryer so I can use it as a holding place. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, who knows, Commander might be watching. They don't play around. So this is going in the trash for me. So this is a little bit of that bacon fat and some of the brown sugar that melted. But yeah, my ex-husband is part of a military family, Air Force. And so yeah, I remember when he said his son was going to go to military school. I was like, oh. But I'm glad I listened. It's been good for him. Some kids need the structure. Wash my hands. So while we're waiting for this to heat up, I'm going to get my condiments out, the syrup that I'm using. I'm going to use the strawberry syrup because we're using strawberries today. You can use any syrup that you want, but I have, y'all know me and my calorie-free option. So I'm going to get the strawberry out, and we should be ready to pour in any minute. All right, y'all are always going to hear me ranting about beverages and condiments, so this is what I'm using. Walden Farms, I'll make sure this is in the wish list. Calorie-free, fat-free, sugar-free. They have regular flavors, blueberry, strawberry, all the different flavors, so I get, the syrup experience without all that extra sugar. Okay, so the light has turned off. Oh, you saw? Some of y'all want a thumbnail like that. They know. Act up if you want to. All right, so we've got our batter here, and it's going to go into the griddle. I'm just going to pour. I probably should use a little measuring cup, but I'm just going to pour all the way to the edge. Now, if I were doing the blueberry version, the Maggie cakes, I would put blueberries into the batter and then close it and let them cook inside, and then they get hot and explode inside the pancake. But we're just going to close it and let it make a proper pancake. Again, this is goat's cheese, eggs, and a little bit of lemon extract. So we're going to do a nice fresh strawberry lemon shortcake. So we got our strawberries going. We get my plate ready. I kind of feel like while the Maggie cakes are cooking, you like that? I got the apron, yeah. I was gonna give this one away, but nobody wanted the long apron. They wanted the standard one, so I said, okay, I'll go ahead and wear it. But yeah, I'm testing around some different designs, some different color options, so I love you all's feedback. I usually don't like to wear white because it's going to mess up, but I want to make sure that I give you guys I love it. The Maggie experience. But yes, absolutely. Okay, Vel is asking if there's a dash like the waffle maker that makes 4 at a time. I haven't seen it, but maybe somebody can look and tell me. I'll show you guys what Vel is asking about. Why don't we just, if y'all have questions while we're making the Maggie cakes, I'm focused now. I can answer your questions. Y'all hear that sizzle? I know you like it. So this is another dash device that I have, but this one is a waffle maker. Okay, so you see it makes 4 waffles at a time. I'm using the griddle for Maggie cakes. I want the smooth pancake and not the waffle. This is great, and Belle is asking if they make this big mamma jamma 4 different griddles. I don't know. Can someone take a look and let me know? This came from Target too. All right. So for me, the best Maggie cake experience, you need to have syrup and butter on each layer as we build our stack. I'm going to make at least a 4 or 5 stack with the batter that we have. So we've got one down, we've got a little bit more to go. So sometimes I will pop open the top and take a look, make sure it's giving me that nice brown pancake color. Y'all will see. But I'm glad you like the merch. Glad you like the merch. I make a design, then I order a sample for me. See how we like it. See how y'all like it. Mona, you have it? Oh, you have the waffle mamma jamma or you have the griddle mamma jamma? Because I need to get the griddle one. I don't mind cooking them one at a time though, but let me know. All right, so we've got my Maggie plate. I like this little small square plate just for me. Of course, I have a set of dinner plates, but this is a little bit smaller, and I only have one of them, so just like the picture, it makes me feel a little special. All right, let's check on our Maggie cake. Hey, Keisha, thank you for coming to class. Oh, you got the waffle one? Okay, gotcha. I think it was like $40, but I love it. Y'all, we All right, so you want to use silicone or plastic. So we've got this. Wait till y'all see. Look at this fluffy Maggie cake. Look at the crispy edges and look at the bottom. Same thing. So that's going onto the plate. So we're going to get that doctored up. Butter stick, top and bottom. Kids could help with this with supervision. Ooh, I smell the lemon. Oh, smells amazing. All right, pouring the batter all the way to the ridges. And then you close. Looks delicious. Okay, so we've got our first pancake here, Maggie cake, all protein. So we're going to do a little bit of butter and strawberry syrup. Overflowed. It's filling a little bit. Sometimes with these mini dashes, you can put them on like a paper plate. So y'all know when you make a waffle, sometimes the batter comes out to the side. If I'm greedy, that way it can just go into the paper plate, but I'm always wiping. All right, so I've got a pat of butter. This is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna tear it in half. Put that on the pancake. I like to do it while it's warm. And then I'm going in with the calorie-free, fat-free, sugar-free strawberry syrup. Looks delicious. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Veggie. So you see it's already starting to melt. Put our strawberry syrup on there, and we're gonna keep rinsing and repeating. Meanwhile, our bacon is turning into candy. It's got a nice glaze on it. So we're working on pancake number 2. Ouch. Just wiping up. Mona and Vel, I know y'all were looking at the 4-pack one. Do they make one that's a griddle, or they only make the waffle maker? And one of y'all told me you made this batter and made it into waffles. You can put it in a waffle maker too. Just cleaning up. Had a little bit of overspill, but it is okay. We will be all right. So Keisha says, I love eating Maggie cakes, but it has to be on your cheat day because you're doing Weight Watchers and it's not compatible. Okay, because of the cheese. I understand. Y'all, everybody's different. Everybody is different. I can have goat's cheese. If you can't, I completely understand. Please do what works for you. I just like giving, ideas, and I love that you love it. But some people who think, they can't have pancakes anymore, this may be an option for you. Anidra, what happened? Did I miss something? All right, so we're working on pancake number 2. Oof, I heard it click. The light went off. All right, it looks good. I'm gonna give it just another minute. I like that brown. All right, so I keep my food either in the microwave or the air fryer, just out of my way. I don't know, just so I don't see it and start nibbling on it. But we've got our first pancake with the butter and syrup that's melted, and we're ready to place number 2 on top. So a plating tip, when you stack your food on top of each other, I like it for presentation, but it also helps keep the food warm because we're going to put the fresh pancakes over the ones that were already made. All right. Oh, the lemon smells amazing. I can't wait to taste it in there. All right, let's get out number 2. And we're going to put it directly over top the other one. All right. Alexa, show this kitchen hack. I'm just gonna, a little bit of the, what's it called, overflow. I'm just gonna wipe, especially if you're doing fruit inside, but while it's warm, just be careful. Clean it up. All right. We're gonna put a pat of butter on that Maggie cake, and we're going back in on the griddle with our goat's butter. Could be cow butter for you. Use what you can. Nice and sizzling. And we're going to pour the batter into the griddle all the way to the edge, but okay, don't overflow. Then we're going to close. See, our butter is melting. Some more strawberry syrup. I'm excited, y'all. I've been looking forward to this. Nice tan on the pancakes. Keisha, you can taste it through the screen. Good question. I don't count calories. Here's the thing. On my plan, and I'll tell you this while my food is cooking, y'all, I just kind of make it up as I go. I do have my list of foods, and I try to stay pretty strict on that. But the meal plan that I got from my metabolic specialist, like a lot of weight loss plans, it's like small breakfast, mid-morning snack, medium lunch, afternoon snack, and then like larger dinner. That doesn't work for me. I prefer to eat like my biggest meal like earlier if I can. Ideally, I'd have like a big brunch at 10. But with work meetings and with the kids and whatnot, sometimes I don't get around to it. So I usually eat twice a day, and I'll combine like a meal and a snack. So my snacks are fruit. That's why I'm having fruit with these. I'm supposed to eat 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. And so the goat's cheese, each ounce counts as an ounce of protein. So the 4 ounce log is like 4 ounces of protein. So I really should only have like 2 eggs. But I just kind of give myself some grace. Of course, you could lose weight really rapidly if you're strict. And if you want to count everything, absolutely. But I kind of know when I've had enough. And this is a big meal for me, so I've kind of been waiting. I haven't really had much else. I don't know if that answers, but hopefully that helps. Whew, thanks. Thanks, Bill. I was worried he was going long. Oh, Dash has an 8-inch griddle and an extra large. Can you inbox me those? Yeah, I love these Dash devices. Okay, so here's what you want to do if you want to cook this on the stove. Dishes are dirty, but I'll explain it in a minute. Let's see if number 3 is ready. Ah, George Foreman has one too. Good to know. All right, well, let this cook a little more. Okay, you guys, so I like using the Dash. Like you see, it cooks on the top and bottom, so I don't have to flip. But if you don't have one of these, you can absolutely do them on the stove. So if you're going to use a flat top or a griddle, I would use something. This is like a little egg ring. You can use a mason jar top, whatever, because... Oh, Keisha, inbox me. Yeah, y'all share with me what you got. I don't know everything. Because this batter is kind of runny, y'all saw it's no flour. It's just the eggs and goat's cheese or eggs and cream cheese. Excuse me. If you put it on a flat top that's not already hot, then when you go to pour, it'll just spread out flat and you'll have more of a crepe. And that's one of the things I like about the Dash is that it's got that little, edge. All right, number 3 is ready. So we've got a 2-stack done. Number 3 and the bottom is done. So we're going to place that right on top. We got our 3-stack. Butter on the grill. And this might be the last one. Let's see. Yeah. It might overflow. It's like literally at the lip. I think you eat less of them when you have when you don't have the blueberries. All right. I'm gonna wash my hands and dress this. It looks amazing. So glad you like it. Yeah, again, I dreamt this up after cooking real pancakes for the boys. I was like, I want pancakes. All right, going in with the goat's butter. Thank you, Keisha. See, it just came in. While it's still warm, strawberry syrup. We're gonna get our whipped cream and our strawberries. Okay, so back to if you're using the griddle, number one, make sure that it's hot. I would cook on medium low. So you're gonna see the little bubbles sizzle up, but they're not gonna burst through because this is not flour, it's just pure protein. Custard wants the torch again. Susan says I need one of those. Let me know what you're talking about, my dear. So these came from the Cook's Warehouse. You can get these kind of things anywhere, egg rings if you're making an egg sandwich. But you'll put this on the flat top and then you'll pour your batter in here so it gives it a perimeter to stop so it doesn't spread out. And then once it starts sizzling a little bit, I use the spatula to get up underneath there and kind of peek, look and see that brown color. Nana taught me to cook with all of my senses. Ah, Susan says you end up with scrambled pancakes, yeah, when they go too flat. So yeah, you need something like this. Or I'll tell you something else you can do. You want to get a spatula. When I'm using the Dash, I use the little mini spatula because I'm using a small device. I think it's in the dishwasher. When you're doing it on the stove top, you want to get a large spatula because you really want to get all the way up underneath that pancake. You don't want that overhang because remember the batter is runny, so then it won't keep its shape. You want to get close to the pan, so get all up underneath there, get close to the pan, and then flip it quickly close to the pan. Don't raise it up too high. I would not recommend using this. See how this is kind of big? I like using one that's about the size of my hand, but it's in the dishwasher. That way, I need to see the picture that I just, for this thumbnail, I think I remember it. But anyway, that way, when you use a smaller skillet, when you pour the batter, it's got that perimeter so it doesn't spread all the way out. So if you are doing it on the stovetop, the smaller the skillet, the better. All right, y'all, this pancake is raising up. It still needs a little bit more brown, so we're gonna let it go, and we're gonna do the last one. So I did post the recipe, but y'all know I'm doing my own thing. So on the recipe that I found online, looks like she has whipped cream. Y'all know I'm dairy free. So I got this from Aldi's. This is coconut whipped topping. You can get whipped cream made from coconut milk and from almond milk. It has 1 gram of sugar and only 10 calories. So we're gonna put this on top of our Maggie cakes. Oh, Susan says you need the Dash. Yeah. Hopefully I have the link in the description. Check it out and let me know. But I think I got this from Target, but you can also get them on Amazon. They're actually, I mean, I've got a full proper stove. Y'all see me cooking all the time. But for these pancakes, I really like it. Keeps them contained and it cooks top and bottom. I want a nice brown. It's still a little yellow. I want the golden brown, especially for the last pancake on the top. Yeah. Hey, we all start somewhere. Look, pancakes are a little bit hard to tackle. Fish was hard to tackle. A good steak. But I'm going to walk you guys through all of it. All right. So let's take a look at our strawberries because when this comes out, so if you guys remember, we cut up fresh strawberries and this is the one that we sprinkled with the sweetener. And you can you see at the bottom, they've got like a nice little strawberry juice there swimming in. So that just came from putting the sweetener on there and letting them sit. And then Wilbert asked if you could get the same with honey. So I have these in the honey. I think it's a little bit of liquid in there. not bad. I'll taste them both. Maybe let's do that. Okay, we'll taste them both. I'm gonna unplug the dash because I think my pancake has got the color that I want. So I'm gonna taste one of these. This is one of the ones that I have with the granular sweetener. Still a little firm, got a nice sweet. And then the one that had the honey substitute, this is the one that had my sucrin. Interestingly, not as sweet, but very good. I prefer this because the sprinkle, I still like have a little bit of the bite, the firmness of the strawberry. This one, it's softened a little bit, which could be fine. All right, y'all, we're gonna make this last one. So this is a 4-stack for me. Last one is done. Y'all can see. And we got nice browning on the bottom, perfect every time. So we've got our 4-stack. Center it in the plate. We're gonna put our butter on while it's hot. Goat's butter for me, could be cow dairy for you. Please, you can have whatever you like. Put that on while it's hot. The blueberry syrup I can drizzle nicely. This strawberry one is a little bit watery, but it's okay. We'll just put some on there so y'all can see the nice, but we're not done yet. All right, so Wilbert, I'm gonna use yours and mine. So I'm gonna do my strawberries first. So I'm gonna scoop them up with a slotted spoon so I can get just the strawberries. Oh, I'm not wasting that drizzle. So I'm gonna put them all the way around and on top. Some big pieces there. One more. I'll eat it. All right. Now I gotta think, because once I put this whipped cream on here, this is what we have so far. Once I put this whipped cream on here, I gotta get camera ready because it's hot and it slides off. Y'all know. So I think I have my phone on the charger. Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna show you, then I'm gonna take a picture. All right, so our bacon has candied. Let me get that on a separate plate. So our bacon is candied. Thank you, Wilbert. All right. So we got the drizzle. All right. I'm gonna do the whipped cream, coconut whipped cream. Then I'm gonna put Wilbert strawberries on, show you, and then take a picture. All right. All right, let me get Wilbert's on. The ones with the honey. I'm putting them around. All right, I gotta take a picture. I really needed to clean my plate. Just a few little drops. This is me just taking pictures, multiple angles. Take a picture and turn, take a picture and turn. Some with the flash, some without the flash. Presentation is important. We all eat with our eyes first. Let me try and get the bacon in there. I may have to do the bacon by itself. All right, then I'm gonna pull up a chair and eat. Now, thank you, Wilbert. Strawberry shortcake. I got one strawberry that's a little brown. Oh my God, warm. I'm gonna make sure y'all can see. See, my whipped cream is starting to melt. All right, so let's get a knife and cut into it. And we're gonna chat and chat. Oh, I was gonna put that custard. Let me go ahead and put the... I hope it'll still work. I had some custard left. It's all, maybe it needs to, okay. It's thick. We're gonna put it in here anyway. I've got an extra ramekin. I wanna cook this while I eat. Yes, custard, your cousins are here. I had some extra left over. I'm going to bake this in the water bath and then I'm going to top it with actual sugar. I had some left over because I only had some. All right, just scraping it out. I don't even know after this, but it was just eggs and what? Heavy whipping cream, coconut cream for me. Let's try and smooth it out. And I can't even remember, how did I bake it? I'm waiting on my pancake. So I'm gonna use the loaf pan. I'm just gonna put some water. Oh, it was supposed to be hot water. Oh, so stressful. Hold on. I'll run the Keurig and get some hot water. Should have had that ready. I'm just gonna run this thing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in here and I'm just gonna run the Keurig to have hot water around the side. And I'm gonna get Dexley because I wanna eat. You like it? Oh, you thought Cousin Tony was lost? Custard is mad. Oh, oh. I forgot what temperature and what time. I'm gonna let this bake. We're gonna chat and chow. I'm just gonna. So you're supposed to cook it in a water bath, and y'all remember what happened last time. One moment. I just gotta find out how long it goes in there, what temperature. I had the recipe in my phone. Yeah, I got a lot of food pictures in here. Here I come. Okay, creme brulee. Bake for 30 minutes at 325. Woo. All right, I'm gonna put some more water in, but y'all can see I just ran it underneath the Keurig around the custard, okay? Sorry, custard. Sorry, not sorry. Then we're gonna put that in there so it's gonna cook so I can eat. I didn't even take a bite yet. All right, let's put this away. All right, almost done. Just clean it up. Y'all could do this with any fruit, raspberries, blueberries. All right. Y'all, it's just me running the dishwasher. Wash my hands. Custard water is almost done. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys. I gotta be really careful moving this. Y'all already know, because it's hot. All right, I don't know if y'all can see, but we have this in a hot water bath. So you see our custard is in there and I have hot water around him. You don't want water in the custard and you don't want custard in the water. So this is gonna go in the air fryer. All right, 325 for 30 minutes. Now, look at my sad pancakes. Custard, I know, poor custard. Let's take one bite, then I'm gonna get Dexley. Oh yeah, the first time I made this, I actually did it in the oven. Second time around, this is just to see, and maybe we'll get Alex on the blowtorch. Especially when I'm cooking for one, yes. So let's take a cut into our strawberry lemon Maggie cakes. Finally. So you guys can see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, come on, Dexley. This is when I lose it. Sugar-free, gluten-free, double. Moose is here. Y'all, these are excellent. Was it Monica that asked for the lemon cake? Oh my gosh. The lemon extract in these y'all, we're gonna sit down. And the candy bacon, brown sugar bacon, let it cool. Come on down. Don't want you to get nauseous. Close your eyes. I'm moving you. All right. We are going to sit and chat and chow. Let me get a napkin. Hopefully the dishwasher isn't too loud. This is excellent. The walk-off Genesis, excellent. Excellent suggestion. Especially like for, like bright brunch eggs and goat's cheese. Could be cream cheese. Strawberries soaked in sugar-free sweetener and coconut cream. Hashtag Dexley. Come on, pull up a chair and eat. Let's chat and chow. All right, y'all, if you have questions or whatever, we've got our custard going in there. I've always made these Maggie cakes with blueberries. Y'all, this may be a thing for me because the blueberries are great, but y'all, with this strawberry syrup soaking in there, you have salad with vegan chicken. I know I didn't cut it properly, but I'm trying to show y'all. It does taste like a strawberry shortcake. But when I do the strawberry shortcake, I do that on the cloud bread, so you have the nice, like, crumbly crust. I needed this today. Y'all, I've been going through it with the custard and everything, and I got my candy bacon. This is a big meal for me. Cousin Tony got to take one for the team. Edamame, yummy. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Commercial quality, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all know my family. They don't think I'm cooking here, but like I always say, that's why I'm your substitute teacher. Y'all, this is excellent. I'm not gonna lie, because I'll tell you if it's not good. I think this is my first time making Maggie cakes without the blueberries. The nice browning from the butter. Mm. I know we have people ninja watching, lurking. You are all welcome. If you want to announce yourself, feel free. If you don't, feel free. This is another reason why I like the dash. You guys see, just like a cake, they're all the same height, all the same consistency. Because on the stove, sometimes the first one is a little bit. Would you like to try?
I want food.
Go get a knife and a fork. Would you like a piece of bacon? Well, you gotta come tell everybody how it is. Come here. You can't just take it and run. You gotta tell them how. Y'all, I got kicked out of my own live stream. I don't know what happened. I hope y'all are still there. All right, how was it, Alex? Uh-oh. Can you comment?
It's good and I want more.
Of course. All right, you can have those other two pieces. You want to try the Maggie cakes, the strawberry? What does it taste like?
Bacon with sugar.
Bacon with sugar? Do you want to try my Maggie cakes? One bite?
Yeah.
Strawberry lemon. I would like your opinion. Can you get a fork, please?
What's in them?
Oh, eggs and goat's cheese. I'll give you a small bite. Will you taste? Can you get a fork, please? I told you.
What's in them again?
Eggs and goat's cheese. I'm going to give you a small.
Goat's cheese. Goat's cheese.
If I told you cream cheese, you wouldn't know. I'm going to give you a little bit of everything. Pancake, strawberry.
What's
All
all
right.
that juice?
The strawberry syrup.
not my favorite.
Not my favorite. More for me. You want the rest of my bacon? Greedy gone gods.
Oh, what? You asked me to fry it.
Y'all already know. It don't hurt my feelings. This is good, y'all. To me, this is good. And those of y'all who have made Maggie cakes, I never claim that everything is the same. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. Excuse me. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my feelings at all. Yo, this is so good. I really love the lemon extract. It just brings like a bright citrus flavor with the strawberry.
Refreshing.
So good. So Susan, how did you like the coconut whipped topping? I know Maria, when she's on, she likes the almond cream. So if y'all can have dairy, have Ready Whip. But if you can't, there's lots of options. I'm just soaking it up. Oh my God. Now y'all can tell, I ain't worried about these kids. Because it's not flour, you can see the texture. To me, it's a little creamy, almost like a custard, but it's cooked proper like a pancake. So if you want that floury, these are a little bit dense, but not like that bread loaf. They really give way. Y'all have seen me make these before. I love it. I absolutely love it. Mm. Y'all, I got kicked out of my stream. I don't know what happened. Yeah, taking his time eating. Not worried about them. I still cook for them, but this meal is for me. So if you don't like it, more for me. Y'all saw my bacon is gone. I really like the strawberry syrup. Oh, Moose, I put it away, but this is your strawberry syrup. It's really good. It's a little bit more watery than the blueberry, but it's totally fine. It gets up in there. So good. So the Walden Farms brands are all calorie-free, gluten-free, sugar-free. They're an apple cider vinegar base. So some of them are a little bit more watery, but fine to me. The lemon is just so unexpected. It's so refreshing. Oh my gosh. Susan, I don't want you to be sad. Y'all, we've been doing strawberries because when I bought the beef bacon at Costco, you know how you do when you get to the online checkout and they're like, need anything else? And I was like, oh, I'll get some strawberries. I did not forget about Cousin Tony. 19 more minutes. So our creme brulee is in there. I'm going to finish these pancakes. Then I'm going to show you guys what I got from Whole Foods. And then by then, Cousin Tony should be ready for his firing squad. Oh, okay, yeah. Keisha said it's like Jello. The jelly, yeah. It's a different jiggly kind of consistency. But, you know, it gives you an option. I want all that soaked up in there. Get up in there. Get up in there. Oh, I need some more coconut cream. Y'all, this is so good. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. We talked about that in the virtual meetup. A lot of us are sensitive to dairy, and we just keep pushing through it because we've been drinking milk or having whipped cream or half and half or yogurt or cheese. And it causes a lot of problems for some people. Look, I am not the food police. Eat what you want. But I'm just here to show you there are a lot of non-dairy substitutes that are actually really good. Oh yeah. So Moose tells us that goat's milk is generally easier on digestion for most folks. Yeah, I think Kirk Anderson told us it's something about the proteins, but I don't feel icky when I eat goat's products. And y'all see goat's butter, goat's cheese, goat's yogurt, and yeah, definitely richer in flavor. Who knew you could have pancakes with goat's cheese and eggs? Mmm. Wilbert, that's next on the list. I saw you guys have been asking me for desserts. I did see a cream cheese recipe. I'm going to see if I can make it with the goat's cheese and one of my gluten-free graham cracker crusts. But Wilbert said he is not giving up the cheesecake. Mm, almost done. But that's what I love about it. It's just having the information for me. Look, when I got my test results, I had a decision to make. Either I could say, I'm not giving up this stuff and go back to eating the way that I was. Was it the end of the world? No. I was just on pain pills and all this other stuff. But it's like when you have the information, it's like, oh, I feel better when I eat this way. And then, like Wilbert, if it's a cheat day or a holiday or your birthday, you want to have the full flavor. Y'all heard lead attorney say if I ever cook for him, he don't want no substitutes. He wants the full butter and the full, gluten and everything. You can make all of that. I still make it for the kids. Ah, so Miss Globe Girl, you love curry goat. Yes, definitely good with rice and beans. Huh? But you can't stomach goat's cheese? Okay, no problem. Maybe manchego cheese. There's lots of options. I love cheesecake. Oh, Mona, you take your time and be safe. Absolutely. Cheesecake Factory, 5 minutes from your job. My favorite. Somebody took me there once, and we got this cheesecake slice. It was like a Snickers cheesecake, and she asked for extra like caramel and chocolate sauce. So they had those little metal pour things, and I can't remember if there were Snickers in the cake or. And the portions are so huge. Oh, good stuff though. I thought I took the boys there for brunch. Really nice. Really, really nice. Mm. Y'all, I'm getting full. I am getting full, but I'm gonna eat this last bite. So this is a big meal for me, just protein, eggs and cheese. And then my snacks are fruit. I eat the low sugar fruits, berries, apples, and citrus. So that's where we have our strawberries in here. And it was like 5 or 6 strawberries, I don't know. Excuse me. Hopefully the dishwasher isn't too big, too loud when I'm down here with y'all. Oof. I've been looking forward to this. Something simple, fancy, but good every time. Mm. I know exactly what you mean, Susan. It's like, if I'm being honest with you guys, I had a weight problem because I was eating everything that I wanted and I didn't really have any side effects per se besides the weight, which is a huge side effect, I know. But you know how some people are really allergic to stuff and they're like, oh, I can't eat that? I used to wish that I would have a bad reaction when I would eat this stuff to keep me off of it because it's just hard to stop. But we talked about that. It is hard in the beginning, especially sugar. Getting off the sugar is really hard. Your body really just kind of goes through a withdrawal. For about 10 days, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I was cranky, I was moody, I was just like, nothing was right. But once I got over that, I don't really crave it anymore. Now when I eat full sugar, like real sugar, if I have a proper soda or like a real, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so syrupy. Am I being cruel? to Cousin Tony. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, Custard. You might just have to cover your eyes because this isn't anything. Cousin Tony is getting his, bit my tongue, spa day, and then we're going to get the torch out. And I'm going to bring you down here to the counter. And you're going to watch Tony burn. Burn, baby, burn. Eat the strawberries. Sopped in buttery strawberry syrup. So good. Oh, was that a little cruel? You know, when people come here and they have something to say, I'm kind of like, please find the cooking show that matches your aesthetic. Someone said something about my counters. Snuggles used to talk about my camera angles. I'm like, look, it's just me and my iPad. I am not a chef. I am not a professional. I heard lead attorney say if you're over 35, you need to come up with a YouTube channel because you have information that people need to know. And I always used to post food, and people always used to ask me, how did you do that? So now I'm showing you how. So when you see those pictures on my community tab, like Wilbert said, you'll know what I did. This is for research purposes. I think it was Wilbert. Thank you, Wilbert. I blocked that person. I'm just kind of like, of all the things to say, and I actually do want feedback, y'all. I want to get better, you know. I try to always present myself in my home. This is my home. Like, it's not a kitchen studio. Like, I live here and I cook. But, yeah. That's what happens. Last bite. That's what happens. But I just blocked that person. Snuggles is welcome. Custard is welcome. You all are nice. But, yeah, people do. And it's just kind of like, you got time and energy to be a keyboard warrior. You don't have to watch. You really don't have to. Now, this is amazing. I may do this more often. Just the Maggie cakes with no fruit inside. It just gives it a very like consistent flavor throughout. Because usually I would have blueberry inside the pancake, which is amazing when they get hot and burst in the griddle. But yeah, I don't let it bother me. You know, I try to be the happy, wholesome side of YouTube, but I know there's an underside. And I hope they would come over here and just be so repulsed that they would leave. Or if they want to stay and watch in private, everybody's welcome. But I just can't have you disrupt the class. You're gonna make me cry. It's not hard to do. Thank you, Miss Globe Girl. Y'all, to me, that's like the most important thing. You know, all of my memories. You know, we didn't have much. Y'all know I come from an immigrant family, but when you have love, you know, when you feel the love, it just makes a little go a long way. And I feel bad for people who are just so miserable. You got to just pass through and say something. I see stuff I don't like all the time. I just keep my mouth shut. Whatever happened to that? So, but thank you, Miss Glow Girl. I'm glad it comes through. I'm really glad that it comes through. And just on that cue, oh my God, Custard, what made you cry? Is it when you were in the oven with your cousins? Thank you, Miss Little Girl. Y'all, that was excellent. I actually kind of feel like, whew. I mean, I am full. That was a good meal. That was a 4-stack of mini pancakes. I think I had like 1.5 pieces of candy bacon. Y'all already know. sugar-free syrup, goat butter. Excellent. Oh yes, banana pancakes. Hello, Living Out Loud. Hey, Genesis. Yes, so banana pancakes. So you have two options. Y'all, I definitely recommend, I might have to untighten this apron. Oh, whew, sorry. Pancakes are good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I love my trolls, the nice ones. Custard is nice. Snuggles is nice. Whew, oh, that was a lot. Hold up. Oh, got a belt on. But honestly, y'all, in all seriousness, the Maggie cakes are pure protein. Just eggs and cream cheese if you can have it, goat's cheese for me. So, you're going to stay full for a while. But yeah, I absolutely do. Oh, Living Out Loud, I was going to talk to you about the banana pancakes. So you could do the Maggie cakes just like we did. Do I have the banana extract? Yeah, I'm going to get up and I'm going to show you a couple options for your banana pancakes with the crispy edges. Let me stand up, y'all. Hold up. We've got groceries to go through. Sorry. And battery's getting low. Moose is not nice. Moose said he's terrible. All right, cleaning up. Dinner was great. I love how my scholars are so protective of me. Thank you all. I need it. Thank you. Instead of eggs. Yeah, let's talk about that. All right, moving Dexley. Y'all don't laugh. I think I'm going to have to take another bio break. I'm just going to plug up my iPad. I've been sipping on this tea. And I'm home. And I want to be comfortable. I want to go through. We've got a torch, Cousin Tony. We've got Whole Foods to unpack. Moose probably has a Moose, are you nice with a mean side, or are you mean with a nice side? Ooh. I know. All right, you guys. I haven't forgotten about the banana pancakes. I had to loosen my apron, so while it's loose, I'm gonna mute and give you guys some music. I'll do another 2-minute bio break, and then we're gonna go through. I'll talk about the banana pancakes, and we'll go through the groceries. Oh yeah, Cousin Tony's in there. He's having a good old time. He got the spa all to himself. All right, giving you guys a little music break. Thank you all for letting me just take care of business. I don't know how Lead Attorney does those 4-hour live streams, but I'm a woman who's birthed two, so maybe, I don't know. But thank you all so much. I'm just wiping up my griddle. Cousin Tony's spa time is done in a couple minutes, so we will make sure he gets roasted. It's my free, royalty-free music, Moose. Is that your mean side making fun of me? Y'all know I don't want to get any copyright strikes. We're getting close with our watch hours, and that's one of the things. In order to get monetized, you can't have copyright strikes. So I'm not trying to play somebody else's music and get in trouble. Absolutely not.
Food.
Oh, now you want food?
Food.
I may need an assistant flambeing my. Are you all right?
Food.
I don't know who you're talking to like that. I don't operate with one-word instructions.
Oh.
All right, cleaning up, and then I'm going to touch
please.
up. Really?
Food, please.
I don't have any food. I ate my food.
More food.
I didn't get it yourself. You know how to cook.
No, I don't.
Ah, okay. Oh. Excuse me? Okay.
Ooh, is that food? Is that food for me?
All right, Cousin Tony is done. All right, so I'm going to clean the counter. What the heck is going on? I don't know. Oh, Moose, you missed it yesterday. Custard Explosion is my custom troll. I'm going to clean off my counter. Then I think we're going to carefully get Tony out, because this is what happened yesterday. Try one first. All right, just cleaning the counters. So I'm going to show you guys. Whew, man, I feel good. I feel full, but like a good full. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't do one word instructions. Yeah, when the kids were little, I did not allow that. Like, you're not going to be like, and the pointing and grunting. No, you know how to speak when you want to. Use your words, please. Tony had baby custards. Let me wash my hands and get him out. All right. So, we made creme brulee a couple days ago. It was very eventful. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. So let me pull up the video, and then I'll just remind you guys. Ah, looking good.
Whoa, is it good?
All right, so let me find. Somebody had asked for some desserts, and so y'all know that I follow a lot of home chefs and cooking channels, and so there's this YouTuber, blogger, whatever, Keto Snacks is his name. I don't, I'm not keto. Keto allows you to have dairy. Y'all know I'm dairy-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. But I do get a lot of inspiration from keto recipes. So I'm going to show you guys the recipe, and I'll tell you what happened, and then we're going to make this work. I have a folder where I've saved my recipes. Where is it? Oh. Let me just go to his page. Because I always wanted to make a creme brulee, and I got a torch at the Maggie meetup, and so I was like, finally, it's my time. All right. So we'll let you know why Custard is so upset. Oh yeah, we had a troll off yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, of course, when you're looking for something, it's in here. But I feel good now. Okay, so this is the recipe that we made a couple days ago. Y'all, it's crazy. Oh my god. First, you're gonna separate 4 egg yolks, mix them with a teaspoon of vanilla, set that aside. Add 2 cups of heavy cream and 1 tablespoon of sweetener to a large saucepan over medium heat. Stir until it simmers. Then you're gonna mix that with your egg yolks, pour into your creme brulee dishes, add a water bath, bake at 325 for about 30 minutes, take them out, top with some sweetener, blowtorch those babies, and that's how you make creme brulee. Okay. So obviously that was very fast. So we made the custard and I had some extra, so that's what I used. But if you notice that step, you have to put them in the oven in a water bath. You don't just bake them with the oven heat. You put them in a tray, excuse me, and you put hot water around the ramekins. And then you're supposed to take them out with tongs. Well, when I went to take the custard out with the tongs, the first 2 were perfect, but I got a little water on the tongs. So when I went to squeeze the next one, I should have just used a proper, grip. It slipped, the custard knocked over, it got on the fridge, it got on the stove, it got on my apron, it got in my hair. We had a custard explosion. So, some of you all thought that was funny. I was devastated, but it was fine. So we topped it with my sugar substitute, the Swerve Granular, and I have and we got a nice crust on it. But it took a little bit long for the crust to form. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to try it again. I think it was Wilbert, one of you scholars, asked me if I think the crust would happen better with sugar. I don't really keep a lot of sugar in the house, but I did find some regular table sugar from like a little condiment pack that has like salt, pepper, sugar, creamer for coffee. So we're going to put this on top of Tony and blast away. Oh yeah. Buckle up, Buttercup. I don't know if y'all can see. You see the custard in there? It's got a little brown on it, but you see the water around it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I am not using tongs. Yes, he said creme brulee. I know. Every time he said, I didn't want to say anything because it's rude to correct somebody's pronunciation and grammar, but I had my first creme brulee when I was in Paris. Y'all know we like to travel. I took my oldest son, I alternate with the boys, and we were part of a group trip and we went to the Louvre. And I loved it, but he said the Mona Lisa was creepy and the sculptures were weird. Mom, can we get something to eat? Right. So we go to the restaurant inside the Louvre downstairs, and I ordered a little petite steak, and he had French fries, which he said were happier in France. Um, and so it was time for dessert. Y'all know I love dessert. So I asked the waiter, because I can be indecisive, I asked the waiter, what do you recommend? I really had my eye on chocolate cake. Oh, you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch and you're gonna like it. You've been here this far, you better stay on. um, and the waiter was like, oh, madame, you should have the creme brulee. It is excellent. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really a custard person. I'm more of a chocolate cake kind of person. Oh, no, you can have chocolate cake anytime, but you should have the creme brulee. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll have the creme brulee. When I tell you, that was one of the best desserts of my life. I think they put a little liqueur. I think they put a little liqueur or something in it. Crack into the the glass. And y'all know I use substitutes, but it was French butter and real cream and that nice dense. Don't even get me started. All right. So I am going to reach in there and grab the custard. No tongs today. So we got Tony out. You can see he's hot. I'm gonna set him to the side. And I did good. No custard in the water, no water in the custard. I'm gonna pour him out. Sorry, that was loud. That's what I should have done. Yes, that was rude. You like that? Susan, what are you laughing at? Okay, so Wilbert, I'm glad you're here. I looked high and low for proper sugar. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys down. Oh, oh yeah. Tony about to get a good sunburn, suntan, burnt to a crisp. We're gonna put some. Let me get all greased up. I wash my hands a lot. Y'all, in Maggie's class, we're gonna have our own vernacular and everything. Moose, that was actually funny. But what I used is the swerve last time because y'all know I'm sugar free. But Wilbert, this is for you. All right, so I'm gonna get the torch. Hold on. Y'all know I have to hide it.
You think, guys?
Oh, now you can hear with the headphones on? Oh, you done it now. Mm-hmm.
No, I've been here.
Okay. So I'm going to bring you guys down. So what you're supposed to do, the recipe, I think we're done. We literally just top it with sweetener. Remove from oven, take out each ramekin with rubber tongs, and let chill for 3 to 4 hours. All right, you guys. I don't think I want to let it chill. I forgot this was a long recipe. That's what we did last time. We put them in the fridge because it isn't supposed to be hot. What do y'all want me to do? Because I'm not going to eat it. Well, I see it's still a little bit, see how it's still a little bit jiggly? 3 to 4 hours. I should have done this first. Here's what I'm thinking. Y'all, I'm getting kicked out of my own stream. I don't know what is happening. Okay, so I'll let you choose. I've lost. I can go ahead. It's still warm and still kind of jiggly. The proper way is to put this in the fridge and let it cool so that the custard is set. I almost feel like I should do that. So should we wait? Wilbert, I will let you decide because I think you asked for this. So Wilbert, if you want me to try it now, I will, but I'm a little concerned because it's not all the way set. I can put it in the fridge and I can come back on later, or I can do it first thing in the morning for you. Just let the custard set. I don't know what happens, Moose. Maybe because somebody's here on multiple devices with headphones and all of that. Wilbert says put it in the freezer. Okay, we'll put it in the freezer and we'll unbox our Whole Foods. Great point. All right, so this, oof, it's still, I'll put it in the freezer. If we sacrifice the ramekin, we do, but you can see, a little jiggly. Into the freezer. wait a minute. If I go from the oven to the freezer and then to the blowtorch, y'all, Veggie says Sucrin is having a 70% off bonanza. Somebody inbox me the link so I can stock up. Ooh, moose. Hmm. I know. And my light just went out, y'all. It's okay. Custard is doing something. Hold up, my light went out. Everything is falling apart. Accomplice? Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Let's go through our groceries. I got an eyelash. Y'all are cracking me up. All right, let's see what we got from yesterday. I don't know if I have fiber over here, Moose. That's AT&T, right? I have Comcast, but I have the Super Blast. It's like 200 something. I don't know what that is. All right. I don't usually go grocery shopping, but Marcus is a swimmer at a college downtown. There's a Whole Foods close to it, so when I take my oldest to the pool, I actually go inside the Whole Foods and stock up. All right. Thank you, Mona. I've never had this before. Smoked trout. So I was trying to think of a substitute. You guys know smoked salmon, like when you put it on a bagel. If you guys remember, I did the bagel substitute. It was the cauliflower toast. And I was wondering if I could do like my goat's cheese as a cream cheese substitute and then flake some smoked trout. I don't know how I would use this, but I saw this at Whole Foods. So I figured I'd give it a try, maybe as a salmon substitute. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's just me and my iPad. But Moose says my connection is going to depend on how well taken care of the network is, bandwidth, and all of that. Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while I get kicked out. Mona, you went and there was no mango. Ooh, they had peach, mermaid, and acai. I think I have peach somewhere, but Mona has gotten her skinny syrups. This mermaid, is this the one that's like like a pina colada? Y'all can see pina colada. So this is her, one of her skinny syrups. Cocktails, Tia Moore, 0 calories, 0 sugar. So we've got the mermaid. I think I have the peach somewhere. Oh, I may have the peach somewhere, but I got a whole basket of them. But I'm glad you got. Let me know. I know you've gotten the mermaid and acai dragon fruit before, but let me know if you got anything new, Mona. Okay, Moose says you've been calling it a cowie. What about quinoa? That's another one. Looks like fancy Gatorade. It's a flavor, so it's a syrup flavor. You can put it in unsweet teas, sparkling water, make your own like flavored, fruit flavored soda substitute. Sometimes I'll put them in plain or Greek yogurt. Ooh, Globe Girl, you got the strawberry skinny syrup? This would have been good tonight. You could put a drop of that in the batter. So you can see this one 0 calories, 0 sugar, 25 servings. TJ Maxx, $3.99. But you can see how all the different ways smoothies, teas, lemonade. You can do the pump or you can just pour it. But this is what Miss Globe Girl got strawberry. How do you like it? And Moose says he pronounced quinoa as quinoa. Oh, so, Miss Globe Girl, I want to know, have you tried the strawberry? How did you like it and how did you use it? And Mona, I want to know if you got anything new tonight. Oh, KB's going to go get the strawberry? Imagine like strawberry lemonade. Oh gosh, I would have put like a little bit in the batter for tonight's Maggie cakes. But I'm nice and full, like a strawberry tea. Get some unsweet tea. Y'all, if I'm with the kids and they want McDonald's, I'll go and I'll get the large 99-cent unsweet tea. They do make it, they just don't tell you. And then I'll put my own flavor in it. Shh. All right. Absolutely. Wilbert, okay, let me know because I only want to do the sugar when you're watching. I will wait until tomorrow. We can unpack the groceries and that custard can stay in there and wait until tomorrow. Wilbert, I'm not going to do it until you come back because you asked for the sugar. So it'll wait. Moose, TJ Maxx is like a store. How would y'all describe it? They have like name brands at reduced prices, maybe like overstocks, maybe some irregulars. I don't know. But they're in usually a lot of strip malls. Yeah. Discount retail store. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, Home Goods, any of those kind of stores. Custard. Tony may live to see another day. Okay. I love goat's cheese, y'all know, and I like experimenting. Whole Foods has a whole section of like handmade or fancy goat's cheese. So this is one that they made. It looks like little ice cream, but it's goat's cheese, and this is a cranberry. So this is, what does it say? Ooh, it's expensive. Cranberry capragiba. So this is goat's milk and cranberries. So this is a splurge. I don't buy this often. Usually those little logs from like $2 to $4, but I didn't know I paid that much. Oh, Tony's on death row. Oh yeah, he's gonna wait until I'm ready and Wilbert is ready. Yep. Any of these stores, Marshalls, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, go to the back where they have the gourmet foods, and you'll find the skinny syrups. You can also get them online. All right. Also, the only place I've seen shredded goat's cheese is Whole Foods. I don't know why they say it's vegetarian, but I'll take it. But this right here, probably not vegan, but vegetarian. So this is cheddar cheese made from goat's milk. So you guys can see, I usually buy the block and shred my own, which is fine. But in a pinch for an omelet, for pizzas, I think Veggie wanted pizzas. This is a good melting cheese, and I've only seen it shredded at Whole Foods. Now, the only thing about shredded, y'all hear me saying it does have extra ingredients in there that keep it from sticking together, but this is approved for me. Oh yeah, Moose, there's a food section in the back. Go all the way to the back. It's kind of a little bit of a jumble. It's a little bit of a jumble, but usually they have like a whole end cap of skinny syrups. So I did go ahead and get crab meat. I got two. So I got this claw crab meat, another splurge, but I got this from Whole Foods. I want to make the crab cakes with this beautiful big lemon that I have. I could have zested on the pancakes from tonight. The juice from a lemon, and then I used my bread substitutes, my gluten-free crackers as breadcrumbs. It's excellent. Oh, Ava, you don't have those in Canada. You have Walmart and your own version of Whole Foods. Yeah, but you go skinny, I think it's skinnymixes.com. Maybe one of the mods can drop the link. You can go to, drop the link. Where's Snuggles? You can order online. All right, so we got some crab meat. Got the good stuff. When I did the cook along, Lisa made the crab cakes with imitation, and she said they were great too. Oh no, they don't eat healthy in the Ozarks. What did you eat? Well, you always cooking good stuff and showing me good pictures of food, Moose. All right, more goat's milk. I just buy anything that's goat. I buy it to try it. So this is Capriccio de Cabra. So it's a little block of goat's cheese or a little wheel. So I got this at Whole Foods. I don't think I've had this brand before, but you know, when I go and they have different things that I haven't seen, this is the stuff that I do for fun. I try it, and if I like it, y'all will know, and if I don't like it, y'all will know. Smear it on crackers, on fruit, or whatever. Ah, it's like the cousin to Target. Moose has had deep fried, a fried Snickers. I've heard of fried Oreos. I've never had a fried Snickers. Has anybody ever had that? All right, I got this at Whole Foods, Kite Hill plant-based yogurt. So this one is made from almond milk since I can't have dairy. I like that this says Greek style. Greek style is usually thicker, keeps you fuller longer. Usually the coconut yogurt or the almond yogurts are a little runnier, not as bad, but I wanted to give this one a try. I don't know if anybody's had this almond yogurt Greek style. You see I got plain unsweetened. So this is something like I would put a pump of the vanilla in or the mango in, the skinny syrup, give it a flavor, dip some fruit. What happened? What happened, Custard, my dear? What happened now? Oh, that's okay. I want your toes frostbitten. All right, let's keep going. Y'all see me use this all the time. Got this at Whole Foods. This is a great starter goat's cheese. If you're new to goat's cheese, this brand, Chavry, is excellent, nice and mild. Oh yeah, Maggie can give it like she can take it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I am a serial killer. I saw a recipe. We're not gonna do it tonight, but y'all, I saw a recipe. Let me show you guys this recipe. We're gonna do it one day because I've got that egg white bread. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see, did I save it? I never know where this stuff is. It was a homemade cinnamon toast crunch recipe. It was like bread slices that you roll on a rolling pin. Let me check one other place. I got so much stuff in here, guys. Okay. Let me check Facebook. Sometimes I forget. Did I see? Is it a Facebook reel? I don't know. Saved. Homemade Cheez-Its. Yeah. I don't want to keep y'all, but I saw a recipe and we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Okay, here it is. I put it in the wrong folder. That's so good. Start by rolling the bread flat with a rolling pin. Then cut off the crust and cut the bread into small cubes. Heat some butter in a nonstick pan and toast the bread. Then mix sugar and cinnamon together and cook it with the bread cubes until it's toasty. Let it cool to get even more crisp. So we still have our egg loaf white bread from yesterday. It's still nice and white. So I'm thinking, you know, I'll slice this and we'll do our sugar substitute. We'll roll it flat, cut off the edges like there's any edges. Y'all remember we made this yesterday? The egg white loaf. Toasted in a pan, cinnamon and sweetener. Put milk over it. Tony is going to sit there until I come get him. Ask me one more time. Okay, let's finish the unpacking. Bread pudding. I guess. I got more cheese, y'all. Oh, I missed that. That's what they do with the cereal? The click pop sounds or roll their... What are click pop sounds like they do in South Africa? Oh, I'm just getting started, sweetheart. Y'all have seen me use the LeClaire. This is usually what I buy. Mozzarella cheese made from goat's milk, just a block. I shred myself. Great melting cheese, nice and mild. Oh, now our troll has a troll. I missed it, y'all see? So we had custard explosion. I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna find that clip. And now we have cousin Tony. Oh, you gonna wait? I'm gonna prolong it. Come back tomorrow. I got something for you. All right. I'm nervous about this. Matika, this is sheep's milk cheese. Looks kind of weird, but this is spreadable sheep's milk cheese with chevriel. I don't know what those little specks are. I'm nervous. I just bought one of everything. I have to look it up. I don't know what chevriel is, but y'all can see. Y'all having a good time? I'm having a great time. Having a good time. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Tony's gonna know. He's gonna have intimate knowledge of that torch. All around, up and down. Ooh, banana pancakes. Oh, I forgot. Yes, the banana pancakes. Living out loud. Are you using stove, griddle? Um, yes, and let us know what's in your batter. I've moved on. See how I forget? All right. So what is this? More manchego sheep's milk cheese. You can see it came from a wheel. So they just cut a nice little wedge. This is my substitute for Parmesan cheese. This is an aged, dry, salty cheese. So this you would be like in that thing at Olive Garden. Let me know when. This is my Parmesan substitute. This is my mozzarella substitute. It's softer and it melts. Like I always say, I'm a boy mom ×2. I really try to keep it elegant for y'all. Try me if you want to. All right, moving on. More sheep's cheese. I just bought all the different kinds. We'll see what works, what doesn't. Sheep's milk. I can have sheep's milk, I can have goat's milk. Ooh. Now this one right here, Goat Lady Dairy, it's in this weird like packet kind of thing, and it's soft. It's like it feels like one of those stress balls. But this is goat's cheese, so I guess, I don't know if that's like that fresh mozzarella kind. Y'all, I kind of overdid it, but I bought a little bit of everything because I don't go to Whole Foods often, and so I was just like in the deli case and I wanted to see all that they had. All right. And then this is manchego, a sheep's milk cheese. You can see it came from the wheel. I just got a wedge. Ezekiel saw the wheel. All right, y'all pray for me. All right, so that's bagged. this bag is done. So we'll put everything in the fridge and then we'll get out the third bag. And I think we'll be done. I think I want to wait for Wilbert tomorrow. I'll move Tony into the fridge, not the freezer. And we'll torch him tomorrow. I got your family, Tony. Feels amazing in there. Oh yeah, Cousin Tony has arrived. Let me go check on him for you. All right, so Cousin Tony is still doing well, but you can see, well, it's a little bit more set, but when I touch the top, it's still a little bit jiggly. So I'm gonna move him from the freezer to the fridge. So say hello to your little friend. He's doing okay. We'll save the sugar. Ooh, okay, so you're using real pancake mix. Please have some for me. Cousin Tony seems to be so pleasant. Go for it, Tony. I support you. I support you. I will clip and post and tag you. All right, last bag, then class will be dismissed. Just putting all this stuff in the fridge. Got lots of ingredients. Just like to show you guys. Oh yeah, I like them that way. Okay, last bag. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna have a great field trip, Cousin Tony. Last bag. What was I thinking? Oh, I don't know, y'all. Goat Gouda. I'm not a Gouda fan, but oh, it's from Holland. Goat's cheese in the Gouda flavor. This one is a little strong for me. I don't know. I decided to try it. I had some. This is a good blend, like when you're making mac and cheese, which I don't eat, cheddar, Gouda, all of that. It just gives it that like funk to it. It might be a bit much. Y'all know I like these goat's cheese slices. The only place I've been able to find them is at Whole Foods. This is cheddar cheese made from goat's milk, so I like to keep these in stock. Oh, Mona found the skinny syrups. Mona, or somebody look online and let us know, which one has Mona been looking for? The peach? No, you got the peach. What flavor are you looking for that you can't find in the stores? And let us know if they have it online. Ah, more. So you guys can see, like at Whole Foods, I'll stock up on the stuff that's hard to find at the other stores. Y'all, I think I overdid it. Pecorino Romano. Oh, sheep's milk cheese. So this looks like another Parmesan substitute, a nice dry, salty cheese. We'll shred this. Leclerc, a block of cheddar made from goat's milk. Almost done. And then this is the sheep's milk log. I'll have to make Maggie cakes or something with this one. This one doesn't have the specks in it. Spreadable sheep's milk cheese. I'll try it. I'll try anything once. My hands down lifesaver Y'all know my Delamere goat's butter. This I use every day. Love, love, love. Y'all also know about my Silk heavy whipping cream made from coconut milk, zero sugar. So this is what we used in our creme brulee. Cousin Tony. Oh yeah. And then lastly, pecorino is salty. Okay, good to know. I didn't know that. So I won't need to salt if I use it. So Erin says, I love pecorino, but it's salty. Great when you don't want added salt. How do you use it? I'm thinking like, ooh. Y'all know the tomato snack with the sliced tomato, shredded cheese, like a good Parmesan or whatever, and then the Italian seasoning. That might be good to try the pecorino. Last thing, almond dairy-free coffee creamer, Califia Farms. This one said barista blend, and I don't know, maybe it's better. It says foams well and super smooth. So we'll try. Y'all know I like my coffee, so maybe we'll have this the next time we have coffee. I have regular creamer. But yeah, when I went to Whole Foods, y'all can see, I just stocked up on a whole bunch of like specialty items. So I'm gonna put these all in the fridge, and I think we'll wait till tomorrow when Wilbert comes back. So I'm gonna put this stuff in the fridge. If y'all have any other questions or comments, please post it now because I think we're done. Just packing up. All right, so Tony will be nice and cool overnight. He won't know what hit him. All right, so use it in pasta dishes. That makes sense. A nice salty cheese over pasta. Okay. Well, class, I think we are dismissed. I had so much fun with you all. I know Marcus has swim tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be on, but I will definitely schedule it. Definitely come back. I will hold off on the custard until Wilbert is with us because I'm actually going to put proper sugar and then we're going to burn, baby, burn. But I will clip it. Thank you, Custard Explosion, for being here. Thank you, Tony, Cousin Tony, for being here. Genesis wants to know, I think the watch hours refresh every morning. When I checked, it was like 37. Let me look right now, but I think they refresh overnight. I don't think it's in real time. Y'all, the goal is to get to 4,000 watch hours so I can be monetized. We're not there yet. When I go to my analytics and I post every day on the community tab so y'all can see, if I change to lifetime, 3755. So we're still, I know I can't see. We're still at 3755 for right now, but I wake up in the morning, I'll look. That'll be the last thing needed. So it's getting a little warm in here. Ring light's doing its thing. Keep the stream going until the brulees are done. Yeah, but I know some people do those 24-hour streams. That's not me. This is really, I want to deliver, like Lead Attorney says, I want to deliver the value. So I'll make something. Maybe we'll start tomorrow with our creme brulee. We'll start with that. So custard, get a good night's sleep. You're going to need it. Tony, let us know what you'd like for your final meal. And I think we're good. Thank you for the hand clap. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss class. Thank you all for being here. We may do a. Oh, what did I think you did, but Mona, I just wanted to know what syrup flavor you were looking for that you couldn't find. I wanted to know if it was available online. And I think I was asking for the link, and you can inbox me, the mini dash, the griddle and the George Foreman, just whatever y'all find that you think I would like, inbox me. I love looking at it. That's what we do. That's what we do in my class. We help each other. So I think we're good. All right, you guys, we will. Oh yeah, that torch. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Until tomorrow. Yes, thank you for liking, thank you for watching, thank you for sharing everything that you do to help my channel grow. Y'all are part of my day one, and I love and appreciate it. So sorry I got kicked out, but we're gonna go ahead and close out, and I will see you all tomorrow. It might be late. I think Marcus has swim, but I'll be here and I'll let you know. All right, good.